if you're coming these kings, you best not miss.
Shout out to Gabe.
Shout out to Gabe, man. I know what it is.
Shout out to us.
Hey,
all of us.
Hey, feel like a funeral out here, man. How do I say goodbye? Not before Halloween, man. Say it ain't so. Not before Halloween.
We're moving like that Wolverine meme where we staring at a picture of last season right now. How y'all feeling right now?
Yeah, he in the bed.
Yeah, yo. When Rio sent that in the group chat, I lost it, bro. I lost it the other night, bro. He was rubbing that picture of 2024, man. And I was like, damn, I missed the good times. I don't know where the good times at. I just want to bring the good times back.
Hey,
man.
dog, somebody hit me, was like, Rio, it was so fun at y'all live event when y'all was predicting the record. Can we go back to
that? Oh man, those were good times.
We were talking nuts, bro. I don't even know who that person is anymore.
Hey, somebody on this panel, I'm not gonna say no names. Somebody on this panel had us undefeated right now. Matter of fact,
that's crazy.
That's crazy, man. Somebody on this panel had us undefeated right now.
Crazy.
Hey, Ed represents the hope of this panel. He is the only one that's not dressed like he's going to a funeral today.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
shout out to Ed, man, for keeping hope alive, man. What's good with you, Ed?
I'm good, man. It's rough. I mean, that was probably worst case scenario you could for a game that you could have. But we got some good news. I know we'll talk about Jaden's leg a little bit later, his hamstring. But no, I have some blind optimism. There is like a little small nook and cranny in the schedule where I do see some hope. And so I'm not jumping off the ship just yet. But it was bad. It was rough. It was as bad as it could get, man. It was rough.
Yeah. So I want to walk us through Sunday into Monday and in the present day. What were you guys' expectations going into the game? So I think we talked last week, but it was so long ago. We did it with Thursday, right? Yep. I think we did one on Thursday.
Yeah.
So that wasn't too far away. And I think just about everybody on the panel thought we could win. I was a little bit uneasy about the game, to say the least. And I was hoping that it was going to be, a Jaden coming out party, and this was going to be his legacy game, and that he would be able to somehow drag that sad sack of supporting cast across the finish line with a dub. But as we saw very quickly in that game, that wasn't going to be the case.
Nope.
When was it when you guys realized? Because this was a fast start for us. I know they had a 5-play, 66-yard touchdown that felt like it was in an instant. Did you guys agree with the pass interference call on Marshawn Lattimore?
He got a reputation at this point, so he's not going to ever get the benefit of the doubt in those sticky calls.
It felt like a Benjamin St. Juice flag because that wasn't pass interference.
It was, especially compared to the one they didn't call later on. Was that Robbie Chosen? Or
they looked at him and said, "Is that Robbie Chosen?"
I'm
not throwing my flag for Robbie.
You still play, bro?
I'm not throwing my flag for Robbie Chosen. Yeah, right. I'm not reaching in my waist belt for Robbie Chosen. Play on. That's a no. That's a non-call right there. So, I didn't think that was a flag, but ultimately they called it, and you knew they were going to score. But for us to bounce back, it sucked because I was like, all right, offense, just go get it back. And they didn't go get it back. But what they did do was they got a couple first downs, got to a point where I thought we could have gone for it on fourth down.
You manifested that early 3 and out, too. I want you to know that, Lou. That was you.
Hey, look, I knew it was coming. But Tressway with an excellent punt.
Ooh, Percy.
And Percival Butler getting out there and walking the tightrope down at the 1, and Payday Payne coming through with a beautiful play for the sack.
Payday Payne.
So he comes through with the sack, the safety rather, and then they take that safety, go right down the field, score a touchdown. Zach Ertz, damn you for not holding your block on the 2-point conversion, because that's a walk-in.
It's an easy one.
Easy.
And instead of it being 10-7, it was 8-7, but we still had the momentum. And at that point, how were you guys feeling? I'm going to stop right there, and I want you guys' feelings at 8-7.
Oh, we're good. We're in here. We're here. We're going to be in this. It's going to be a shootout. I was still under the impression that it was going to be a shootout. You know?
Mm-hmm.
That's definitely what I was feeling too. I felt like it was like, okay, this is just going to be offensive. Like we predicted coming into the game. We thought it would be a shootout. I think the over under for the overall score was like 54 points. And so I was like, yep, looks like we're about on schedule for that. And hey, was that the first time we've had a lead in the first quarter on the road all season? I firmly believe that.
I think so. Yes.
I firmly believe it was.
Yes, it was.
I thought we were cooking. I was like, okay, this is something different. This is something new. And
the thing is, are those the first quarter points on the road all season? I'm trying to think.
Just period. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not sure if we scored in the first quarter on the road this season until
Packers.
Dallas.
I know Packers we didn't. I don't know about the Chargers.
And we remember it was 10-0 in the Chargers game in the first quarter. Because we outscored them 27-0 the rest of the game.
Yep.
I was feeling good off the safety. I was like, we got to stop for one. Yeah. That was just huge to get a stop, because I was like, if we can get at least three stops in the game, we have a chance to win. Because I thought it was on the way to like a 38-35 kind of shootout game. I predicted us to lose on my own channel 38-35.
Mm-hmm.
But no, I like the drive. I mean, Zach Ertz, the touchdown to Zach Ertz, we marked the field pretty easily. Mm-hmm. So I was like, this is the game where we're going to put up at least 30.
Yeah. At that point, I was feeling really good. And surprisingly, we were getting pressure with 4. They couldn't block Jacob Martin. They could not.
That boy was been in that corner, man.
They could not block Jacob Martin.
By him.
But it was by far and away his best game. They could not block Jacob Martin. And then I said, is anybody going to join him? I got one. Do I have a second? And Von Miller was like, well, I'm back in Texas. I got a little juice left. He started getting pressure. I'm like, oh, shit. It was so maddening, because on a day where we actually were generating real pressure with 4, our secondary was just atrocious. And that play where they crashed into each other on some bad news Bears shit, and CeeDee Lamb walks in the end zone.
That's the second time this happened this year, though.
That was so us.
Oh,
that play was so damn us. Pickens and CD down that joint, both open.
He put his hand in the air, and Dak threw it late too. It took Dak.
That should have been a pick. I mean, if that's a good corner, like I watched the Texans last night, they jumping in front of that. Dak was late as hell on that throw.
The Lions' backup defensive backs jumped in front of that.
Exactly.
Oh my God! Shepard got them boys hooping, man. What's a defensive coordinator?
I don't know, man. I was watching. Me and Rio was talking last night. Like this, we going through it. Nothing like what we see on a weekly basis. Kelvin Shepard got a whole hockey line change in the secondary, and these boys is hooping.
And I was like, look at the way that Todd Bowles is blitzing. Yo, we was out here venting like shit watching the Monday night games.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
It was so inspirational, wasn't it? It was
man, I'm seeing safety blitzes. If you watch the nightcap, the Seahawks ran a double cat blitz, bro. Both corners blitz. I didn't even know secondary members could actually rush the quarterback.
I know, that's crazy.
I didn't know that shit was allowed.
I heard Mikey was good at it in college, but that shit ain't allowed in this playbook.
You've never seen. I bet you Percy would make a hell of a blitzer with that speed. Yep. I bet you Jeremy Reeves would be excellent running downhill as a blitzer. I didn't even know you could do that. I did not know that you could use guys that actually are in the secondary and rush them after the quarterback.
Yeah,
that shit is foreign.
Did y'all know that the players that are playing for your injured players are allowed to play good football? Did y'all know that? You know you can still win with injured players? San Francisco and Detroit told me you could.
Yeah. It's it was really interesting watching the games last night. And after those two crashed into each other to give the Cowboys back the lead, I just said, all right, Jaden, go get it back. You already knew what the assignment was. For as crazy as, first of all, that was the longest first quarter in NFL history.
Oh my Lord.
That first quarter lasted
an hour
2 hours. That first quarter was 2 hours. I'm like, I'm watching all the other games. They damn near at halftime. And I'm like, we still got 6 minutes left in the first quarter. It was pure insanity from the safety, the touchdown immediately. Then we scored a touchdown. Then they scored another touchdown. And it was just like, this is wild. Mm-hmm. This first quarter was insane.
And then stoppages.
Oh, I mean, it was ridiculous. And
then
all-time
stoppages. All-time stoppages.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It was incredible to watch us squander away opportunities. And I actually thought the defense played well in the first half, as well as you could play and give up 20 points, right? It was up until that final possession. I was like, yo, like Ed said, I said on my show, get at least 3 stops and we'll win. We had already gotten 3 stops in the first half. And I was like, what in the hell? And the offense Jaden wasn't his sharpest.
He wasn't.
Man.
And the guys are dropping passes.
Zach Ertz mostly.
Dog, we have to spend like an additional after practice session where Jaden just runs the read option because
he can't do it.
Dog, he does not know
He doesn't read it.
He doesn't know what decision to make on the read. Yo, Marcus Mariota was like the best college option player ever. Are they not working on it together in practice?
They're not. And I can tell you what it is Jaden predetermines what he's doing.
Yeah, he know when he look at the defense, when he step up to the line.
Yeah, I'm pulling this one. I'm not. He don't even check to see what the edge rusher is doing or nothing.
Hey, we leaving chunk plays on the field because he's not making the right decision.
When Marcus pulled that bitch, it'd be like 20 yards of green grass every time. Like he pulled it in that game and he tripped over his own feet. If he don't trip, he might be out the gate for 88, bro. Mm-hmm. Like Marcus is the master at that. Mm-hmm. Jaden go to the line and he like, I'm keeping this one, no matter what.
Like, it's to the point where I swear I can't remember the last time he made the right decision. Even the joint that we converted, it didn't look like it was the right decision either. It worked.
Yeah, it is ridiculous, bro. I've never seen DQ more upset on the sideline. Than after we scored the touchdown.
Yeah, right before halftime.
Right before halftime. And then they went down. And the saddest part is you forget we got a sack on the first down play on that drive. We got a whole entire sack.
Show of hands. Everyone knew they were going to score there, right?
Oh, they already had a field goal, right?
Field goal.
Yes.
I didn't think they were going to walk us down. And Javonte Williams had like a 40-yard run on the next play. Now, the George Pickens on Marshawn Lattimore, like we kind of knew it was coming.
Which one?
I don't. That
yeah, which one?
The nasty one right before the half,
bro.
Right in the
you can double team him, right?
Yep, you're allowed to.
You're allowed to actually take a defender and put him over the top to discourage that from throwing that football. You know you can do that, right? Like I watched the Lions do it last night to Emeka Egbuka.
Yep.
Like you can actually double team guys. That's allowed.
And right before the half, it should be nothing cheap, nothing deep.
Right. Absolutely, Ed. After you just got a sack, too.
They don't do that safety help shit over here. We're the Washington Commanders, man.
No, we close middle of the field, man. It's cover 3, everybody, or cover 4. Everybody got a quarter or a third of the field, which basically converts to man by your damn self.
That we don't cover.
Yeah, right. It's everybody knew that they were going to score.
Yeah.
The man already hit a 61-yard field goal.
I was praying, just please hold to 3, but something told me they're going to score a touchdown.
I literally put in the chat of the live stream. I said, they've already got a field goal because your boy is a cheat code. So they with 40 seconds, I was mad we scored as quick as we did. I was like, hey, y'all can slow down a little bit.
Yeah.
Tom Brady said the
I
same
think
thing.
like that.
Tom
like-
Brady scored a little too early.
Yeah, I was like, y'all can slow down a little bit. They got 2 timeouts. Like
The defense shouldn't be so bad to think like that. I'm pretty sure most fan bases that doesn't even cross their mind.
Right. That's not how you should be. Like you should be happy you scored a touchdown.
Right.
Forget about how
And
much
that's
time
it.
is left. Right. And that should be it. But when you got the kind of defense we got, you just know that anything's possible. The saddest part about this was after you get past, we got a sack. After you get past, we gave up the big ass deep ball to Pickens. They still were conceding a field goal. They was like, we cool with a field. They ran the ball. They had 1 timeout left. And they ran it with Javonte Williams, and they were cool with us tackling him for a 2-yard gain and them kicking a field goal. And we let them pop it for like 35 down to the 2-yard line.
Yeah, man. Javonte Williams, man, 6 yards of carry, 6 yards of pop. Remember when we thought the run defense was better this year until it wasn't?
And you know what's crazy is I think I put my finger on it, but I still really can't. Like everything else, why the run game is deteriorating. We know why.
Yeah.
Why is the pass game deteriorating? We know why.
Yeah.
I still can't put my finger on why the run defense just went to hell in a handbasket overnight.
I think it just still wasn't good. It just wasn't good. It's just we hadn't got really in midseason form yet.
I disagree, man. I really think this group was good. Like if we were fully healthy, like Dietrich Wise is a problem in the run game, right? And Dorrance is too. And I think we were able to overcome Dorrance Dietrich not being out there, but we can't overcome Dorrance. Our run defense didn't get bad until Dorrance got hurt against Chicago.
That stings, him being gone for the season, by the way. My God, what a devastating blow.
He should have never been playing in that game.
Yeah,
He was putting a non-contact injury too.
Yeah,
He should have never been out there, bro.
That boy was putting his life on the line for that bonus, man.
Yeah,
And now he's not gonna get it. We can't have nice things. That man was on pace to have 18 sacks or 17 sacks. We can't have nice things
At all.
They said
Can't.
we ain't seen a sack total potentially like that since Dexter Manley in the 80s, bruh. And they was like, nope, not on our watch.
Y'all think y'all about to have a 14+ sack guy?
What?
15
Shit. let me end that right now. Put that shit to rest right now. Ridiculous, man.
I will say the run defense had potential to be better. I thought the Giants game, they did a good job against Tyrone Tracy, who cut us up last year. Josh Jacobs, they did a solid job against him too. And then Ashton Genty, they did a solid job against him too. So
Ed, it was good for the first 4 weeks, Ed. It was good for the first 5 weeks, Ed. It didn't happen until week 6 against the Bears, and that's when Dorrance got hurt. I think that's the correlation. Because we can't set an edge now. We can't set an edge. You asking Jacob Martin, who has been playing really well, and even he was playing well against the run early, but you're asking Jacob Martin and whoever is opposite of him, whether that's Von Miller or it's Preston Smith, to set a physical edge, collapse. Johnny Newton be getting pushed around in the run game.
Sure do.
I just think that
Second round pick, by the way.
Yeah, I don't know if that's ever going to materialize the way that we had.
Hey, that 2024 second round looking like a lot of question marks right now, and that's including the corner.
That shit looking like mince meat right now.
Yeah.
Robert Schuller got more catches in one game than Ben Senator. So there was some stat where he's got like 4.
Oh yeah, I gotta find it because I remember seeing it too.
Yeah.
Ben Sinnott got 6 career catches. Mikey has regressed tremendously, and Johnny Newton just be out there.
Yeah. I mean,
we had 3 dart throws in the second round, guys. Yikes.
3 of them.
Yikes.
And again, I mean, going back to stopping the run too. I mean, what can you really do when your top 3 edge rushers are all hurt? Because you have Dietrich Wise.
Yep.
He was doing a great job, especially run defense wise, setting the edge and all of that. IR. Then you replace him with Javonte John Baptiste. IR. Dorrance Armstrong got better at it this year than he was last year. Now he's on the IR.
Right.
Then you sign a guy and you put him on the IR.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like right now, our only edge rusher over 250 pounds is Preston Smith, and he's bad. He's arguably the worst.
He's cooked. He's cooked,
on
bro.
our defense. Yeah, I might say he might be the worst one out there.
That
he's
number
cooked.
is so fitting for him too. It's so nasty.
Yeah, I act when he on the field, I just act like he ain't even there.
Yeah, man.
I
And the
treat him
offense
like
does too.
like Rio always says, man, he not a real player, man. He not a real person. Like, I see him out there and I'm like, who the hell is that?
Yeah, man. How do we fix this damn defense, y'all? Because it don't get easier, bro. We played three of the best offensive team, possibly the three best offenses right now coming up, bow,
Right.
in our next 3 games. And it's a short week, and they're all going to be in front of a national audience. Monday Night Football, Sunday Night Football, America's Game of the Week. So, yeah.
I don't know if y'all have noticed too. I don't know if y'all have noticed we're spending the 4th most money on our defense in the NFL too. But I feel like a lot of that is Ron Rivera, horrible drafts 4 years in a row, and all the other teams in the NFL, they use these last 4 years to have guys on rookie contracts on their defense, whereas we have to pay everybody, a veteran from somewhere, to come play defense for us, basically. So a lot of that is Ron Rivera's fault, but that's still crazy. The 4th highest paid defense in the NFL, and it looks like the worst.
Yeah. I mean, like you said, that's Jamin Davis, 1st round pick, not here. Manuel Forbes, 1st round pick, not here.
They're supposed to be in their prime right now. Like, this is literally the time they would be in their prime and, fighting for Super Bowl Pro Bowl nods and things like that.
Fadarian Mathis, 2nd round pick, not here. Like, I mean, that's why you have all this money, because you had to literally go out and replace all of these guys. Yep. You literally had to go spend money to sign dudes.
Somebody from my group chat earlier sent a picture of picks 16 through 20 of the Emmanuel Forbes draft. And the 4 picks right after Forbes: Christian Gonzalez, Jack Campbell, Kalijah Cansey, and Jackson Smith-Njigba. All hoopers, bro. It's all hoopers, bro.
That's what happens. That's the equivalent of Jaden Daniels' read option right there. Yeah. He predetermined what we were doing before he even saw who was on the board.
Oh yeah.
He literally walked up to the draft. Like, this man was in his car the day of the draft talking about, if he's there, we're gonna turn the card in. No, like, you idiot. He just, God, I'm so back to the game.
That just pissed you off, right? Didn't it piss you off?
My whole train of thought was just ruined.
Real quick. The 4 picks after Emmanuel Forbes were Gonzo, Jack Campbell, Kalijah Cansey, and Jackson Smith-Njigba, who's probably playing the best wide receiver in NFL right now.
Well, not even just that pick, but you think about the trade with the Saints. I mean, you could have Chris Olave over Sam Howell, Cole Turner, who might be on the practice squad. He finds a way to be on the roster some way, somehow. But you look at that trade and all those guys are gone, you could have had Chris Olave.
Could have had him. You could have had Kyle Hamilton. I mean, there was so many options.
Christian Darrisaw for the Jamin Davis draft.
I mean, we could do this for every one of those picks, bro. We could.
And how about like the positions they are too? Like, if you think about the Ron Rivera drafts, we need cornerback is struggling right now. Emmanuel Forbes. You think about wide receiver struggling right now. Jahan Dotson. You think about we need linebackers. You took Jamin Davis, defensive end, Chase Young. Like, literally the 4 positions that are hurting us the most right now. Ron Rivera just threw those, just completely picked.
Quan Martin. You could have had Brian Branch. That one, that shit still bothers me.
Well, that one's because didn't they tell him
they told him they were gonna draft him and they didn't draft him. He said, I thought I was gonna be a commander,
and
bro.
He is a hooper, bro. You want to know how much of a hooper he is, bro? He was acting a whole ass the other day and no one cared. They're like, man, that's what Brian Branch do, man. He cool.
Just slap the taste out that man mouth.
Juju, yeah, nobody cared. Like, they had his back. Like, yeah, man, it's Juju. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, how you got a teammate holding him and still get Street Fighter flipped over? Like, that's a forever meme. That man's face as he's getting flipped over.
That was some shit out of Martin.
Hell, that shit was wild, bro. That's crazy. What were your thoughts when they scored the touchdown before the half?
Curtains.
Were you guys defeated at that point?
Yep.
It wasn't defeated, but it was writing on the wall. It was like I really don't want to believe it, but I see it. Like I'm trying to block it out, and I'm just hoping we can come back and recover. And up to the Jaden Daniels injury, it looked like we may have bounced back. That was the difference between cutting it down to 5 or going down 19. It was a crazy swing just from that one play alone. But I felt it, but I was like, mathematically, we can figure this out if the offense can finally start to play how they're supposed to.
Yeah, no, I was like, we're gonna lose, but there was still a chance to at least be within 7 or 8 because we were marching down the field. We were in their territory when Jaden fumbled the ball and got hurt. But of course, I was just like, man, like something's got to happen with Joe Witt, man. Something's got to change. Either they got to make an adjustment. Either they got to go Falcon style and move him down from the booth. And everybody was like, yeah, moving him down from the booth is not going to change anything, which is right. But just letting them march down the field, I was like, yeah, we're not going to win this game. But we get the ball back. And the point was, because everybody was like, if we win the toss, we need to get the ball first. So we lost the toss. The Cowboys actually chose to get the ball first and be aggressive because they knew they were going to score. They just wanted to run the score up. But I was like, hey, we're going to get the ball back in the second half, which we did. We marched, but, unfortunately, Jaden got hurt and he fumbled.
I was actually optimistic at halftime. That one pissed me off. I'm not going to hold you because I knew they had already had a field goal in the bag.
Say none more than Dan Quinn, boy.
I just literally said, don't give up a touchdown here. I literally put in the chat. They already got a field goal. This was before they even took the field offensively. They already got a field goal. Just don't give up a touchdown. And I didn't feel like I needed to say that. But I felt like something put it on my heart to say it. And sure enough, we gave up the touchdown. But I was optimistic going to halftime because I'm like, this Cowboys defense is as advertised. They stink. We had Robbie Chosen, who I actually think played really well in this game. By the way,
he did. No, he absolute zero yak ability, but every catch we needed him to make, he made it.
He had one where he had a defender draped on him, and he caught it with all hands. I was like, yeah. Robbie, is that you?
He looked like an NFL receiver.
Yeah,
we
needed that.
Yeah, we shouldn't be so happy about that.
That's how bad this season is.
We are down bad, bro.
Wow.
I'm sifting through the NFL wide receiver garbage, bro. Anybody that gets cut, I'm that guy. I hate people.
Ray McLeod, Tyler Lockett.
Bro. I don't even like dudes with hyphenated names, right? Y'all know that. Rio's boy was a free agent, and Rio tried to have him on the roster. I don't do receivers with hyphenated names, dudes with hyphenated names in general. But damn, if I wasn't over there looking at Valdez Scantling when he got released, like, hey.
You tweeted it. It was fresh off the presses. The ink was still wet.
Hey, that shit was still wet, bro. It hadn't dried yet. And that man, and I'm like, look, we don't give a shit if dudes hurt. We signing guys and putting them on IR. He just got released with an injury designation, and I'm still like, hey, y'all should be hitting this man's line. I don't want him on this team.
But no, it's bad. We're begging for Tyler Lockett. We talking about no exact. Tyler Lockett gets the ball and literally
falls on the ground. He's Antoine Randall Fell Part 2. Part 2.
No part of that, but I could see us signing that old ass dude.
Yeah, 4 o'clock tomorrow. He's available. He's eligible. So be ready.
I'll say if we don't sign him, then that must be really good news for Terry Deebo and maybe even Traylon Burks.
Yeah.
I take that Deebo and Terry practicing tweet with a grain of salt. Deebo might
the biggest.
Yep, Deebo might. I believe all that 17 shit when I see it.
Yeah.
And it's crazy too, because Dan Quinn technically didn't lie. He said on like last week, like Monday or Tuesday, Terry's gonna practice this week. He was limited Wednesday and didn't practice another day and missed the game. Right. I mean, technically he didn't lie. He practiced one day a little bit.
That's exactly what can happen this week. He can get out there. We've seen Noah Brown practice 2 out of the 3 days in a week and then go on IR. Anything's possible. So we don't know what the hell to think. I've been told by people he's hurt, bro. Like Terry's like really hurt. Like Like this ain't no, oh yeah, he finna be back. Like he literally could have been put on IR, should have been put on IR. He hurt.
I mean, as many weeks as it's been, yeah, literally should have.
I mean, yeah, that's it's been a month now. He easily could have been put on IR, and that would have stopped us from is he gonna play this week? Is he gonna practice? They would have stopped all that shit, but they didn't know. But
they fighting for their life. They fighting for their life to not put him on IR.
Mm-hmm. Facts.
That's what's happening. In case anyone don't understand, they're trying. They're hard
to put guys on IR because Marshawn. There was a stretch where he missed like 3 or 4 games last year. So even we're kind of seeing how they do things. Noah Brown, he's another guy. They just don't like to put guys on IR until they really feel like they can't go.
So
optimist.
Let me ask y'all this: going into the second half, Rio already said he thought it was over. Rico felt like there was still a shot. Ed thought we were going to lose, but he thought we had the chance to keep it close within striking distance. I thought we could still win the game because I was encouraged by the pass rush we were getting. I thought that we had gotten stops. If we could just, because we got the ball to start the second half, we had just scored a touchdown. And I felt like we could do it again. The Cowboys defense is really bad. It's just as bad as our defense is. Like we had guys running, bro. We had dudes. Luke was open on a 4th and whatever.
Jayden hates
touchdown. You know what I mean?
Jayden still hates Luke. By the way, I don't. He don't be looking for Luke, bro.
Bro, I know there's a lot of people getting on Jaden about the one play where there's like 2 check down options, and he takes neither one and throws it out of bounds. But I don't blame him. He was looking for like the big play because the Cowboys are so ass. I was upset though because the check downs were there, and that was like a first down play. Like he didn't need to throw the ball away there. Like, take one of the check downs. He wasn't super sharp in this game, but it would have been. I think it still would have been enough had he stayed healthy to keep us in the game. I don't know if we win the game because our defense is so bad, but I thought with the pressure we were getting that we would have had a shot in this game because you can see the pressure was starting to get to Dak. We actually got our hands on a ball. Mikey did. Would have been nice if he would have just picked that off, but we don't do that.
You know, it ain't a week of Washington football unless Mikey Sanders still dropping an interception. You know, it's a weekly occasion. You know, it's a staple of ours.
That was a great opportunity to take it away. And of course, we didn't do it, but I just felt like we had a shot, and then that injury. So take me through where y'all were mentally when that injury happened, because I didn't even know he was hurt until I looked down in the chat and they was like, Jaden's hurt. Jaden's hurt. And they were spamming it like 8 different people. And I look up and I see Jaden on the ground grimacing, and I'm like, my heart just dropped to the bottom of my feet, bro.
My soul left my body, and my son and me were devastated.
And what's so annoying is that was arguably the best pass protection we've seen all year. It only takes one play. It takes one play for them to not pick up a blitzing linebacker for it to just look like the pass protection was awful. Like they were great. Jayden Daniels was back there for like 8-10 seconds.
18 years on every snap.
Yep.
He had all day. Like the Zach Ertz touchdown, he built 2 houses back there before he threw that touchdown pass to Ertz, bro.
Yeah, the Chris Moore one where he was scrambling through to Chris Moore. Chris Moore had a nice catch and run. He had some time in that one too. But the injury, it was rough. I mean, he gave the thumbs up. Gave the thumbs up to his mom. I have no concerns about that either. Or no concerns about what she tweeted out with the whole RG3 thing.
Mm-hmm.
But the injury. I think he's fine. We got good news on that. Who knows? Because that you just hamstrings are so tricky. So. Right. He could have like a DNP and a limited and not play this week, and then next week, we'll see what happens. But I think the optimism is that looking at him talking with Paige Buchers and walking around, he was fine, no limp. So that's like the most optimist way to look at it. But once he got hurt, and then immediately Marcus, he had the nice read option that you guys talked about. Mm-hmm. But then when he threw the pick 6, it was a wrap. I mean,
it was over. The game was over for me when Jaden got hurt.
That's a fact too.
Yeah, once Jaden got hurt, the game was over. I never eat during Commanders games. I don't eat. I'm too nervous. I'm too locked in. I never eat. I went and got me a big ass plate of spaghetti, bro. This shit was over. I sat in front of the Broncos and Giants and the Cardinals and the Packers. This shit is over, bro.
As soon as that injury took place, about every negative thought you could possibly have was running through my head at that point. I was just like, damn, are we cursed for real?
Yeah.
Like, are we cursed for real? I'm sitting at that point of the game. I'm saying outlandish shit. Hey, man, just shut the season down, bro. I don't know what the injury is. Don't put him back on a field this year.
Man.
We're doomed. And it may be time for us to start following tankathon.com. Like, that's what that play did to me.
Hey, Rio be emotional on Sundays,
and
man.
My son proceeded to not speak for about 10 minutes straight. And I was like, chin up. Welcome to this world of being a Washington fan. You're not allowed to not speak. We on here holding the stream. You gonna be all right. You new to this shit. You ain't go through what I've been through. You be all right.
You true to it. You true to this. He new to it.
Yeah. Wake up, son. You all right.
Yeah.
It's okay. My boy was going through it, man. I had to give him a big hug when he left.
Hey, Rio said, "Hey, you all right?" He had to hit him with the toughen up, son speech. You all right? Man, get up. You gotta rub some dirt on that. You all right?
Chin up, low.
You a Commanders fan now. Get you some of this. See, he got spoiled last year. That's the problem.
He did.
You watched Club 520? He said when he said Russell Wilson, that's the problem.
Oh yeah,
that's the problem. You got spoiled last year. That's the problem. He had to learn. This is a rites of passage right here. You want to be a Commanders fan, you got to go through some of this.
Yeah, it's called character building, son.
Yeah, I don't want none of this shit. I had enough character building for over 30 years. I don't need this shit.
I got a closet full of character, bro. I'm cool on this shit.
I don't need this shit at all. None of us do, man. We need no more of this goddamn character, man.
Oh man, but make some room because it's gonna be a long year, fellas.
Hey. So that's where we going next. So Ed, I'm with you, bro. So question I posed to the panel. Season over, or is there still hope? I was doom and gloom on Sunday. Monday, I was still like, yo, this shit over. Let's see what the young guys got. Start scouring people's practice squads and let's get some young people on the field and see what we can, salvage for next year on some Mike Shanahan shit. Circa 2012. But today, I found an old case of hopium last night.
I need this.
I found a whole case of hopium last night, bro. Cracked it open. I was like, damn, I injected a couple of vials right into my veins, bro. I'm back, man. I'm back. I looked at the case for like 5-10 minutes and I was like, bro, it's before we pre-Halloween, bro.
Yeah, we didn't even bring out costumes yet.
Right. I said, I can't do this, bro. I had to inject the hopium, bro. And I said, man, give me another shot. So I'm back now. I've contrived an entire checklist of items that if these are achieved, we can have ourselves a season.
You know what I was doing? I was looking at the NFC conference standings for like 45 minutes, just trying to concoct the way, and I was starting to pull up team schedules and shit.
Yo.
I was like, I don't know, Jim.
And I don't know, Jim. Here we go.
A lot of math.
It just hurts so much that your losses are against 4 wild card potential teams. I think the Eagles, unless we turn something around, you just assume the Eagles probably win the NFC East. So the Cowboys are more than likely a wild card team, at least competing to be one. The Bears and the Packers, it looks like the Lions are going to run away with that division. Those are 2 wild card teams.
Yep.
It's the teams you're losing against, not just the fact that you're losing, the teams you're losing against. And then the Falcons, we'll see. I mean, maybe they can catch up to the Buccaneers, but that's probably a wild card team that you lost against as well.
You don't got to worry about the Cowboys because, first of all, they're not good. But second of all, they got a tie. So it don't matter what happens. You can never finish tied with them unless we have a tie. So, you don't worry about tiebreakers with them necessarily as much as the other teams we lost to, the Atlantas and the Green Bays.
Feel like we're allowed to have these long division conversations to like 4 to 6 weeks from now. Like I don't
So-
even feel like
so
we can do it.
I told y'all this last week. Your path to the postseason is through the division. That still to me is the only way we make it to the playoffs. Unless the rest of the conference. Yo, the NFC West has 3 5-2 teams.
Sure do.
They play the AFC South, bro. Any division that plays the AFC South, just look at it the last 4 years. We played this AFC South in 2022. What happened? 3 teams went to the playoffs, including the Giants at 9-7-1. Right? We should have went that year. That was the year Rivera didn't know we could be eliminated. Right? We wasted our AFC South, but the Cowboys and the Eagles didn't, and the Giants didn't.
Yeah, we could have been a full division in the like fully represented.
The first time in NFL history, a whole division went. We effed it up.
Yeah, sure.
Last year, the NFC North played the AFC South. What happened? 15-2 for the Lions, 14-3 for the Vikings, 12-5 for the Packers.
They feed families over there.
They feed families, and guess what's happening? The NFC West gets their turn this year. Why do you think they got 3 teams at 5-2? So guess what? That's 2 wild cards right there. Whoever don't win that division, Seattle, Rams, 49ers, all 3 of them teams making the playoffs, more likely than that. So it's just one more wild card. We're not getting that. We're not getting that. So it's really the division.
Yeah.
So I'm going to ask y'all this. Is there hope? Are you want some of this hopium? I got enough. If y'all want some.
Hey, enlighten me.
Or is season done?
And I need to hear this long division arithmetic that you've concocted on your end. And you and Ed, y'all could.
I'm gonna let Ed start because Ed, I think part of what Ed's about to say is a part of my my checklist.
Save us, fellas.
I'm gonna let Ed go first.
We got some mathematics. It is kind of the GIF or GIF of Alan from The Hangover, where the numbers are spinning around his head. So you got to look at it. But, one thing I do want to say from the game, last thing I'll say about the game is Luke McCaffrey almost took himself out of the game. He tried to hurdle.
Hey, Luke had a Red Bull and he thought he had wings.
Yeah, I was like, he thought he was Steve-O on some Steve-O stuff, was just jumping over. I was like, bro, like we need every receiver we can get, even though he had 0 catches in that game.
Yeah,
it was like you're wide receiver number 2 right now. We need you in the game, so I just want to get that out of the way. But as far as looking at the schedule, so let's say Jaden doesn't play, or even if he does play, it's just an uphill battle in Arrowhead to win. So I'm just gonna chalk that up. It is what it is. Now, Seattle, let's say you do get Terry and Deebo back. Very optimistic on getting those guys back.
Mm-hmm.
Say we win that game, you lose against Detroit, and then you beat Miami. You got to beat Miami. You just have to. There's no excuses.
Yep.
You have to beat Miami. You have to. So say you beat Miami, and then I think Denver's beatable because you saw with the Giants. The Giants really should have won that game, but the Giants, they found a way to lose that game. And Denver
cooking.
That was one of the few silver linings on Sunday.
They might be the grim reaper of the NFC East if they beat Dallas this weekend.
That's who Dallas plays, Denver?
Yeah, they got Denver. And they beat Philly and they beat the Giants. So they might be the grim reaper. We got them at the end of the month.
Oh shit.
It's a 425.
I didn't even realize that's what was going on.
Yep.
I just didn't want a piece of last place.
And then this is even though it's still tough, is the softer part of the schedule. You're going to play against either Carson Wentz or JJ McCarthy. Either quarterback, I feel like you should win that game. Even though it's at Minnesota, I know it's an uphill battle. I get it. Justin Jefferson is going to torch us. That's a potential 200-yard receiving game for him. Jordan Addison looked good. TJ Hawkinson, Jordan Mason's good. So that is like compared to the other teams we played, that's more of the winnable games. And you got at the Giants. That now is a tough game, but we do kind of own the Giants. We beat them 3 times in a row now.
Mm-hmm.
And you got Philly at home. So if you can at least beat Miami, beat Minnesota, beat New York, if you can give me 3 to 4 wins out of this gauntlet, and then you go into Hard Knocks, Philly at home.
Oh, God, don't remind me.
A lot of ifs.
Oh shit! Yeah, I forgot all about Hard
Excited
Knocks.
about Hard Knocks. Goddamn. Can we can we push that back to next year?
Oh
if you
no!
go into Hard Knocks with a give me a Dolphins win, give me a Carson Wentz, Jason McCarthy win, give me a Denver where they played badly against Giants, that win. Give me 3 of those, and then you go into Hard Knocks. And you just got to run the table, man. I know it's crazy. You just got to run the table. And it's got to be shootouts. There's no way you're going to hold a team under 25. I don't see us holding anybody under 24. So it's kind of got to be like that magical run we had last year, or the 2012 magical run we had with RG3 and Kirk Cousins coming in as a backup. Even Kirk put up 30 as a backup in that 2012 run. So it's got to be something like that. But I do see the Giants, Denver. Call me crazy. The Dolphins, of course, winnable. But I even think the Seahawks, if we can get Terry and Deebo back, I think that can be a shootout possible Jaden healthy win. And I know I sound crazy, but I'm not throwing the towel in yet. But
Rico,
give me the Hard Knocks win. Give me the Hard Knocks week. Get me to the Hard Knocks section with at least 3 wins. Give me 3 wins before that. 3 to 4.
Rico, where you at, man?
Man, for me, it just starts with the offense. I'm not expecting much from this defense, even though it's kind of one of those things when you're at the bottom, it can't get worse. It can only go up from here. So, hopefully maybe they start to figure some things out. Maybe we get to a point where it's just like, F it, we're already horrible. You're already feeling like you're about to get fired at the end of the season or something, Joe Wood Jr. Why not just try some weird stuff? Why not get creative? Why not just pull some random rabbits out the hat? So that's defensively. Yeah, at this point, like, what do you have to lose, honestly? You need to coach like you have nothing to lose at this point. But offensively, I feel like when we get our threats from the outside back.
Y'all just keep reminding me of Club 520 where Jeff T got pushed to the crowd. You black guys just ain't got nothing to lose.
Yo, B Hen on 520 is one of my favorite personalities on the internet, bro.
Hey, bro, you're B Hen, bro. I know why, because you're B Hen. You're the B Hen of this group, bro.
Yo, me and B Hen for like an hour on a mic in the same room. Yo,
hey,
you might hear
crazy.
some of the most flagrant shit you've ever heard in your life.
In your life, bro. Like, I would be dead, bro. Because B Hen had me dying every time, bro.
Every time.
He definitely says the shit they talk about in the group chat. He always say it out loud on the show. But go ahead, Rico.
Literally, that's literally both of y'all.
Yeah, hell yeah! I'm about to say that's his spirit animal. That is his spirit animal right there, bro. Being is definitely goddamn Rio reincarnated, bro.
But yeah, I feel like once we get the receivers back healthy, that's going to change everything for the offense. Now, of course, Jaden Daniels has to be healthy. But that offensive line showed signs of dominance in that game with Samuel Cosmi back. He had that early false start penalty. After that, he was almost perfect. That offensive line looked arguably the best it looked all season. But it doesn't matter how good, talented Bill is. It doesn't matter how great your offensive line is. If they're stacking the box with 8, they're sending more than we can block. That's why we can't run the ball. I think I saw a stat somewhere that the Cowboys ran the least man in the NFL this season.
Correct.
And they ran it nearly 50% of the time against us because they knew we didn't have any weapons on the outside.
That's
so
right.
Man up on our weapons, our receivers, and then just put everybody else in the box to stop the run. And just
you got to put weapons in air quotes.
Yeah,
you got to put weapons in air quotes.
But targets.
Yeah, there you go.
But yeah, we're not going to be able to run the ball until we get Terry and probably Deebo back at the same time. One of them is, you can maybe kind of figure it out, but you kind of need both to get defenses to finally take 8 guys out of the box, bro. That's why I've seen a lot of people mad at Bill as if he just suddenly forgot how to run the ball and are mad at the offensive line. And it's not that. Where they're sending more than we can block. And the Bears saw it as soon as they saw that Terry was out and Deebo was hurt. And then the Cowboys saw that once both of those guys were out, this is how you can play the Commanders defense. We don't normally play man, but why not play man when they can't do anything against it? So we're either going to need an ascension from the other receivers on the team, which is highly unlikely, or we just need our top 2 receivers to come back healthy. And then to that point, to Ed's point, to Lou, you're probably going to speak on this as well.
Mm-hmm.
Once our offense can get back going, maybe we can win some shootouts. You know what I'm saying? Again, I'm not expecting much from the defense, even though, again, nothing to lose. Why not try some different things? Maybe some different things will work. But offensively, bro, if we can get our threats on the outside back at receiver, it changes everything. Because then you can go back to, remember, we were the best run offense in the NFL.
Once upon a time.
A lot of people can't do simple math to see that wide receivers, yes, they're a part of the passing game, but them being out is why you are no longer the best running team in the NFL. And that's why a lot of people just completely ignoring injuries. Yeah, I feel like there are a lot of mistakes we're making even outside of the injuries, but injuries play a large role in why we are so bad right now. We can't stop the run because of injuries. We can't run the ball because of injuries, and we definitely can't pass the ball because of injuries. And that's 3/4 of the game right there. I don't know about coverage. That has almost nothing to do with injuries unless you want to consider the pass rush without having Dorrance Armstrong. But the rest of everything that's going on right now, a lot of it has to do with injuries. Now you can blame the coaching staff and the front office for not having enough depth, but injuries right now are killing us more than it feels like any other team in the NFL. And I feel like if we could just get the wide receivers back, that would be a trickle-down effect to where maybe we can actually go out there and win some games we have no business winning.
You have set the stage for me. Both of you have. I appreciate y'all. Y'all, I got hopium on the way to both of y'all. And I gotta convert Rio now so I can send him some hopium. Y'all ready? Let's get this. Let's
Let me put the ring on.
Yeah, go ahead. Put it on.
Put the ring on.
All right. Here's the list for the hopium.
He's making a list. He's checking it twice.
Gonna find out who in this room is prepared to be extremely nice down the stretch of this season. All right, y'all ready?
Let's get it.
First thing on the list, to the road to recovery. Jayden Daniels' injury isn't serious, which we got the news that it isn't.
There we go. That's one.
And then he has to return by week 13, which I feel pretty confident he's going to return prior to that. But even I'm just going to assume that he's out for a month, right? Because again, if he's fine, like they told us, I still think he's going to miss 2 games. That's just me, right? That's just me thinking there's no way they're going to put him in harm's way. They just put Dorrance out there on a hamstring that wasn't good, and then you saw what happened to him. Jaden can't play the quarterback position without his legs. Period. End of discussion. So even if he's good, I think he's going to miss at least 2 games. We'll see. I hope I'm wrong. It'd be great if he played against Kansas City. First of all, did y'all see the ESPN promo?
Oh, man.
They put together, look, they was ready to hype this shit up, bro. I've never seen, we had a whole song dedicated to our game. Normally when it's a Monday night game, Steelers and Panthers next Monday night live on ESPN. Are you ready for football? Right?
Shit ready to go.
They played a 30-second montage, 15 seconds of us, 15 seconds of them. They had that shit ready. It was going to be Jaden versus Mahomes. Chiefs versus Commanders. They were ready.
I was so excited for this before the season.
They were so ready for this. And then when they started out with Marcus Mariota throwing the football, I know they had to edit that shit the night before. That was not what they had.
I would feel sorry for them. I would feel sorry for them if they, started calling these hip drop tackles on Jayden Daniels that they called on Micah Parsons just on what was that last night or the Sunday night or whatever. Micah Parsons got called for hip drop tackle. And every time they do it to Jaden, it never gets called. So it's on them.
They treat Jaden like Shaq. Like,
yep.
When they do kind of do the same thing to Lamar Jackson too. Like, because you're a mobile quarterback, you don't get the same liberties and the same, attention to detail with the hits. Like, I watched what quarterback did I watch the other night? I think it was CJ Stroud. He rolled out. He got lambasted.
Yep.
After he threw the ball, and they had the audacity to call his teammate for a blindside block. And I'm like, did you just not see CJ Stroud get his face knocked off just now? Like, this is insane. But certain quarterbacks, and I'm not saying that CJ is one of those quarterbacks, but certain times it just feels like, oh, you a mobile quarterback.
So what you're saying is the blacks.
Basically, the black guys ain't got nothing to lose. He's not gonna throw the flag.
It all relates.
That shit tracks. They did the same thing for Cam Newton, man. That shit tracks, bro. But and we got to stop before we get a rap for being racially motivated on this show. Last week,
shout out to Ed, man.
shout out to the whites, man. Shout out to the white.
Yes, sir. Ed.
Rio started that though. Rio started that. He was like, because Luke is white. So Rio.
Ed doubled down. Ed doubled down on it.
Hey.
No, I finished it a little bit, but Rio did.
Hey, Rio was so entangled in his bullshit, he didn't even catch the whites. He was so stuck on his bullshit. We had to let him know, like, nah, we can't let that one. And me and Rico was like, nah, bro, you can't let that one slide. That man was serious. So Jaden has to be back by week 13. All right. So, which I think he will be. I think worst case scenario, he's back by Detroit.
This is such a sad segment.
Best case scenario, best case scenario, he's back by Detroit. Worst case scenario, you get to the Dolphins game. Doesn't it feel like if you get to the Dolphins game and he's not back yet, you just go, hey, Marcus should be able to handle the Dolphins, right? Let's give Jayden 2 more weeks. That's what it feels like. I think we all said the same thing against Atlanta, and we saw how that worked out for us. But I feel like if you get to week 11 in Madrid and Jayden isn't back yet, I just feel like you just might as well just say, all right, we're just going to give him until after the, because not only is he healing the hamstring, he's also healing the knee and able to shed the brace at that point.
Yeah.
So you get the full Jayden Daniels experience back if you give him more time. So I'd say by week 13. So he's going to miss 4 games. I hope that's not the case, but we'll see.
Do you think there's any chance he's there Monday?
No chance. None. 0.
Heartbreak.
I saw you talking with Lake today, and Lake said, "Oh, he was good in the locker room after the game." Yeah. But that's cool if he's not limping, but we all know it's the day after. Mm-hmm. It ain't the day of, right? It's the day after that soreness and the swelling and all that shit starts to take effect.
Man, we kind of need him out there Monday, man. We going into a buzzsaw, and we looking 3-5 in the face, man. We need Jaden out there Monday.
Hey, Rio, you have to already bake in a loss on Monday. You just let that one go.
A loss, yeah.
Let that one go, Rio.
Let him, honestly, that's a loss.
I'm not trying to lose by like 40 on Monday.
I'm going to get to that. That's on the list. That's on the list. Let's continue.
Gotcha.
So that's the first one. I feel like is an easy check mark on the checklist. Yeah. Jaden's injury isn't serious. We've already been told that. We feel that way, and he'll return after the bye week against Denver. The next check on the checklist: Terry McLaurin, Deebo Samuel, and Jayden Daniels have to return and stay healthy. Uh-huh. Terry and Deebo, we need them on Monday against the Chiefs. All right.
I think we're going to get Deebo.
Now, if we don't get them both back on, let's say both of them still don't play on Monday, then we need both of them on the following Sunday night against Seattle. And that is a must. We have to have them because we have to beat Seattle. I'll tell you why in a bit. So not only do Terry McLaurin and Deebo Samuel have to return, they got to stay healthy for all the reasons that, and we're going to come back to this second one because this second one is so pivotal in anything that's going to happen the rest of the season. Yeah. But to what Rico said, anybody that tells you injuries don't matter, they bullshitting you because teams are playing us different. Like the media keeps asking, are you guys seeing a difference in how teams are playing you? And they don't want to admit it. But Chicago came into the game having only rushed 5 guys in a game 4 times. That was the most they had rushed 5 guys in a game because their best corner is out. They can't blitz. They're not in a position to do so. They rushed 5 guys 13 times against us. That's 3 times as many as they had done in any game this season. Why? Because they knew who's beating. Now, Jaden was dotting those boys up.
Sure was.
But Cliff was scheming his ass off too. Like, Jalen Lane didn't win on a regular route. He won on a double move.
Double move, yeah.
Luke didn't win on a route. Luke won on a pump and go. On a fake wide receiver screen. They bid on it, and Luke got open. Like, he had to scheme these boys open.
And to your point, I got the stat now. Dallas entered the game just a couple of days ago, last place in man coverage ran by any team in the NFL, and they ran it 47.5% of the time against us, bro.
They ran the most zone coverage of any team in the league coming into our game and the least amount of man coverage. And you know what they said? Hey, we finna get beat by Robbie Chosen and Chris Moore. Nah, we can man them boys up. It changes everything. When I don't have to worry about anybody running by me or beating me. How many times did y'all see motion against Dallas? Pre-snap.
Not much.
Do you remember seeing it at all?
No, I don't remember it.
Not much. Maybe do it once.
Yeah, Lane early.
Yeah.
Debo's ghost motion, running sideways, backfield, that shit they got to pay attention to. Even if it's just window dressing, they got to focus. Sometimes, just to take it a step further, when you watch the film, Deebo doing all of that shit, the defense even has to shift to adjust, right? And that gives the offensive line better blocking angles. Just simple shit like that, right? All of that is taken away when there's no Deebo, there's no Terry. So they have to not only come back, just because for the sake of our pass game, which is just fledgling right now.
Oh my God.
But it's also hurting our run game as well. Right?
A lot.
So they have to come back and they gotta stay healthy if this is supposed to work. And then obviously Jaden's got to come back and he's got to stay healthy too.
And he got to get on demon time when he get back because he has not been on demon time this year too.
And I have a built-in excuse for him, bro. Mm-hmm. Time on task. How you gonna throw a comeback to a dude you ain't throwing a comeback to?
No timing. Yeah, there's no timing.
You can tell he's throwing a comeback to Jalen Lane, and they just ain't on the same page.
Yeah.
This is where Deebo or Terry would have been. It ain't where Jalen Lane at.
We gotta clean up some.
Like
we got. Yeah, we do gotta clean up some of that accuracy when he get back too, though. Man.
Yeah,
I know 5, and that ain't the 5 I know this year. I've seen a lot of airmails. Like, come on now, you and Ertz are like this, son. You and Ertz are like this. I've seen him airmail Zach a couple times this
year. Yeah, you're not wrong. He could be more accurate, but I feel like there's enough built-in excuses for him where you go, all right, man, I get it. This shit ain't ideal, bro. But he does have to be better. He does have to be better.
He is who we thought he is, though. He's one of those. It's just
it's no doubt.
This team requires him to be special at all times. He's not allowed to be anything less than here.
And that's the part that's frustrating because hey, you can make a catch, bro. Okay, yes, a little high. You can still catch that bitch. Catch the ball. You know, Jalen Lane, catch the damn ball. You know, it's low. Yeah, it's low. Catch it. So that's the shit that frustrates me. But you get to number 3. Marcus Mariota leads the team to a 2-2 record over that month span that Jaden is out. This is, again, assuming Jaden doesn't come back until week 13. Now, Jaden can come back earlier than that. But you can't fall to 3-7, right? And going into that Dolphins game. You can't do that. You have to go into that Dolphins game at 4-6. So you have to win one of your next 3 games. I don't give a shit which one it is. You just got to win one of the next 3, which will give you a chance to go to Madrid, get to 5-6 at your bye. Now, in those 2 losses, you have to be competitive. You have to be competitive. You cannot go on Monday night and get spanked 37-13. You can't do that. You can't go on Monday night and lose 44-17. You can't do that. As you accumulate ass whoopings, the confidence level decreases exponentially. You just got your ass whooped last week. You can't stack another ass whooping on top of the one your ass is still red, right? It's still sore and raw. You can't go get another ass whooping. So you got to fight on Monday.
Yeah, you can't pair ass with ass, man. It's just not supposed to go that way.
I was about to say something. I'm not gonna say it. You gotta give me a trouble.
I was about to say we kept walking a fine line. I'm
not
gonna somebody to tip over.
You're not gonna get me in trouble.
I was gonna take it to another level, but we don't need to do that right now.
No, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. You can't take another one if you're the Commanders on Monday night on the national stage. Like at some point, you got to show some backbone. You got to show this brotherhood that DQ talks about. It's time for that shit to take front and center. You got to show some resilience. I'm not telling you got to beat Kansas City on Monday. You just can't go out there and get your damn doors blown off. And because it's gonna be Marcus Mariota, and you got to go in there and you got to fight. You got to go in there and you got to fight.
Oh man,
the way Marcus Mariota overthrew Luke McCaffrey when he was wide open. I know the game was already out of there.
Yeah,
but
look,
that
man,
was that made me more mad at the pick six. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, you telling me I gotta watch Marcus Mariota versus Mahomes on Monday Night Football?
You do. You do, unfortunately.
He's got to channel his the one playoff win that he has.
That's right. He's been to Arrowhead, and with all the circumstances stacked against him, and he came out.
Jaden ain't hurt. I'm not trying to hear that shit right now, man. I'm not trying to hear that shit, bro. Can we call it what it is for real? The season on the line Monday, man. That
it's
3
not.
and 5.
Yeah, I don't think
that 3 and 5
it's
about
not.
to sting.
I don't think it is.
That 3 and 5 about to sting, man.
The season is not on the line on Monday.
Because y'all talking about our chance is in the division.
Yeah.
The Eagles about to beat the Giants and get the 6-2 while we at 3 and 5. What we doing in the division?
You still got the Eagles twice. And you think the Eagles ain't gonna lose more games? You think the Eagles gonna beat the Lions? You think the Eagles gonna beat the Bills? The Eagles gonna lose some more games.
They can, but they also can win those games too.
They can, but they're not going to.
They
should have lost to Minnesota.
I can't count anything can't count anything they're going to do or not do. But I know we're playing catch up, and for us to catch up, we got to go streaking, and we're like doing long division. But if we win here on the back end, we catch 1 out of 3 in December, and by Christmas we get to 6 or 7.
This is what happens when you lose games like Chicago. This is what you do to yourself.
And then
like we did this to ourselves
in Atlanta,
exactly.
And Green Bay.
Well, the Green Bay one was what it was going to be. The Atlanta one and the Chicago ones are the ones, especially Chicago. Like, you can't lose that game. Mm-hmm. We would feel a lot different right now if we were sitting at 4-3. We'd have a totally different tune at 4-3 right now. But you lost that game.
Like, I can't even look for the weaker games on the schedule because we're weak right now. We're weak right now. No one's sweet to me right now.
Rio, we're back to where we used to be, where you don't circle anybody on the calendar. They circle us. Till you change that, that's where we're back to. You've been here before. We talked about this. We've been here before, bro. You act like you don't know the rules to the game. Then play.
Yeah. I'm talking. I can't sit here and talk about what Philly gonna win or lose. Like, I'm not sure we beat the Giants when we see them again, bro. That's where I'm at.
You got it. So what you got to understand is, we got to you still haven't seen this offense, and we may never see this offense be what it was supposed to be this year, right? Because you're not getting Austin Eckler back, and Noah Brown's not a real person. So you may never see this offense be what it was supposed to be, but you might see some semblance of life from this offense if you get Terry Deebo back. And then let's just say they go sign somebody or one of these dudes that they grooming out here. Because like I said, I like what I saw from Robbie Chosen. Like Robbie,
that's a sentence that
I'm just telling you, man. I walked away. If there was a silver lining in the game on Sunday outside of the offensive line's pass protection, it was Robbie Chosen catching the damn football. Like, he looked like he belonged.
Force like he belonged. Really should have. He forced one. The second one that he actually got was debatable. The first one was the real one, but he put up Noah Brown numbers. Really, he did exactly what Noah Brown does: force pass interference and catch 4 catches.
So I need 5 out there Monday, man. Cortisone his ass up. I'm not even trying to spare him for the season.
Rio.
Don't tell me he good if he not.
Yeah,
Rio.
Tell me he not good Friday. Tell me he's gonna be out a couple weeks. Don't play this damn availability roulette shit. And
that's what they're gonna do.
Maybe not be, but he missed 2 or 3 games. Just tell me we're gonna sit him for a couple weeks just to be careful, bro.
They're not gonna do that because that
would
blue
ball me, man.
They're gonna blue ball the hell out of you because that's a competitive advantage. If I tell you he's out for 2 weeks.
We ain't got no competitive event. I mean, either way, they still looking at us like food, even if he out there.
But it's a lot more. It's a lot less food on the table if Jaden's playing. It's a lot more food on the table if Marcus Mariota's in the lineup. Sure. So you get to the next checklist item. The run game has to return to the number 1 in the league form, and the only way that happens is if Terry and Deebo are back in the lineup. You need both of them for that. You need teams to respect our receivers, our pass game. You need teams to back off. Can't be loading the box and being aggressively attacking the line of scrimmage. Like they see Bill in the game. It's like they bulls and they see red, bruh. Like they are attacking downhill. They don't give a shit about our receivers in our pass game. None. They playing sticky man coverage against our receivers and they attacking downhill. The shit it's hard to watch right now. Marcus will help the run game with his legs, with the read option if he has to play. But just adding Terry and Deebo back into the mix gives us a fighting chance from a run game standpoint. We can't put this on Jaden's shoulders as a one-dimensional offense. We have to be able to run the football in some way, shape, or form. And he can't be the leading rusher. We can't go back to last year. We can't do that.
Please,
we can't do that shit more. We got to have the running backs actually running the rock and having success. The next checklist item, this one is the toughest for me to really wrap my head around. Like this is the one where I'm like, if this were a ticket on Sleeper, this is the shit that would stop me from winning $900, $1,500 right here. The defense has to begin to force turnovers while the offense is stingy with giveaways. Every game that Marcus Mariota has played in, he's turned the ball over. Every single game.
This is the one that boosts your multiplier up to times
100. This shit right here is times 25, but you know that's why, because the shit ain't happening, right? This is the one that's 5.68 on on Sleeper.
Easy.
But like you said, it's the shit that make it 100.68.
Hey, we told you 100 times your money. It's because of shit like this.
Like, exactly. Right here. Because we know damn well the defense ain't forcing no turnovers. I don't even ask for them shits no more. I don't even act like turnovers exist. I used to ask every game last year. I used to say, defense force at least one takeaway. Ball is life, right? And with all caps, with an exclamation point. Ball is life. Take us off the oxygen mask. I don't even ask for them shits no more, bro. Turnovers don't even exist. Like corner blitzes and safety blitzes don't exist. Turnovers don't even exist for us. I don't even go into games. But that is the only way we're going to survive against teams like Kansas City, Seattle, and Detroit. You can't beat them unless you force turnovers. We're not good enough to just get stops on our own and win the game on our own merit. We need them to make mistakes. And special teams, you got to jump in. I know you've done a lot this year. You can poke a ball free. We gonna need a guy to fair catch a football and bobble that bitch and drop it, and we got to recover it.
And we need some luck. And we need to run punts and kicks for touchdowns, not just to the 40, to the 50. We need to run some shit all the way back.
You need Deebo back there if you want that done.
Yeah, well, Lane's a punt returner too. He ain't threatened since week 3.
But they got a block. They got a block too. Mm-hmm. It seems like every time he catch it, somebody already down there to go get him. Y'all gotta give him a little bit of space.
Need everything we could get, man.
Everything. And gotta be stingy with the giveaways. Marcus, you can't come in here turning the bitch over. You've turned it over in every single game you've played in.
That pick 6 felt so 2023 Washington.
Bro, When they scored right before the half, I said, "Oh shit, this is the Thanksgiving game all over again."
Hey,
Remember
bring out the turducken, man.
Remember that game? They scored right before the half. We fought our ass off to get back into the game at 13-10. And it was the same thing. It was a Sam Howell read option keep for the touchdown that cut it to 13-10. And it was Jaden bobbling the shit again, right? Like he learned from Monday night clearly because he didn't try to hand this one off. He just kept it because that was not a design quarterback keep. That was him supposed to be handing the ball to Bill. Which also hurt because that was one of my items on my ticket that did not punch. So thanks a lot, Jaden. But it was the same touchdown run by the quarterback, cut it to a less than touchdown game, only for the defense to give up a touchdown right before the half. Same shit happened. Yeah. And then Deron Bland had a pick 6 in that game, if you recall. Yep. Same shit happened.
And pull out I thought they was gonna start eating turducken on the sideline.
Yeah, that shit was so sickening watching CD and Dak over there keying it up and shit. I'm like, that shit bothers me, man. We was doing that to people last year. I don't like that shit, bro.
I miss when we used to parlay on the sidelines and dance on folks, man. What happened to 2 weeks ago, man? Deebo and Jayden was just dancing together in the end zone, practicing in the huddle.
Man. I don't know where they at, but I'm just trying to bring the good times back, man. Damn. That shit feel like 2 months ago. That shit was 2 weeks ago, bro. That shit was literally 2 weeks ago. We were talking about them in the huddle, pre-planning they dance. Jeez Louise. And then the last one. So again, if you don't win one of your next 3 games, then none of this shit matters. You got to win a game because we're gonna beat Miami, and I don't like Rio. I don't want to circle anybody on the calendar because they have Jahmyr Gibbs light in Miami. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's the kind of guy that can single-handedly undo us.
Yep.
Him and Jalen Waddle single-handedly can put 30 on our heads by themselves.
Yep.
Tua stinks, though. He stinks.
Thank goodness.
I think we're going to be just fine in that game. But so you got to win.
Penix guy isn't great, and he looked tremendous versus us.
He ain't Tua, though. He ain't Tua. He ain't Tua. Tua is a 2-pack of ass. He's an ass and
he's chocolate. He's chocolate deluxe Tua.
I'm not going to allow you to do that to Michael Penix Jr. at this current juncture, okay? Maybe later down the line. But I'm not going to allow you to do that to him right now.
He's the deluxe album Tua. He's Tua with a couple additional tracks. Same album, though. Shout out Michael Penix.
Hey, one of them extra tracks is fire though, man. The hell you talking about? It's a goddamn banger. All right, shit.
I'm glad we still got our sense of humor.
Oh man. So if you get one of the next 3, that's all you got to do. I say that like it's easy. I don't see a path of getting any of those without Jaden in the lineup, first and foremost.
Which one is it?
It's the Seattle game. Without question, it's the Seattle game. That's the one you have to win if you're going to win one of the 3. You got to get the Seattle team last night that couldn't get out of their own way, that wanted to turn the bitch over 4 times. You got to get that. The Sam Darnold running around, turning around, and running into a sack and fumbling in the end zone. You need that type of time from the Seahawks if you're going to beat them. If you get that one win, you then have to go 4-0 in weeks 11 through 15. And it's very plausible if you got the demon back, which you should have him back by then. All right. It's in Madrid against the Dolphins, week 11. You get a bye. You come off the bye. You're at home against Denver on a Sunday night. All right. The week after that, you get the Minnesota Vikings on the road. That's a very winnable game. I don't give a shit who's playing quarterback for them. Very winnable game. And then you got the Giants on the road after that in week 15. You got to win all 4 of them games. Unless you somehow win 2 out of your next 3, which would give you the leeway to not have to go 4-1 or 0 in that stretch, Then you could go 3-1 and still get to 8-6.
God, I didn't want it to come back to this, man. We about to be on that in the hunt graphic and trying teams that are not yet mathematically eliminated roulette. That's what oh God,
bro. This is what happens when you think your season's over before Halloween. This is the shit you got to be reduced to right here. This is what you do. We got to start putting together mathematical equations to figure out how we can get back in this hole. And this is it. Win one of your next 3, then go 4-0 in weeks 11 through 15. And then what that does, I'm telling you what it's going to do. You don't want to hear this, and I get it because the Eagles find ways to win. But what 8-6 does with 3 games remaining, all 3 against divisional opponents, 2 out of the 3 are at home, is it gives you a chance to win a division. Because you got the Eagles twice and the Cowboys once.
Yep.
All you need in front of you is right there. Because if you think the Eagles are winning 12 games, you are sadly mistaken this year. They're not winning. I'm going to tell you right now, this division gets won probably with 10 wins this year. That's what I think.
I think Philly gets 11.
They could, but guess who could stop them from getting to 11? Us.
We could.
We play them twice.
If we come correct and get our stuff together by that time,
we get them twice.
We're so far from that. Like, I can't even concoct that thought at this current juncture. What is our biggest thing that we've learned about this team under Dan Quinn so far? That short weeks, we can't do that shit. We got a Monday nighter and then a Sunday nighter. We got a short week coming up next week, and we think
those aren't the ones that kill us.
It's
the Christmas. It's the Christmas shit against Dallas that I'm afraid of. Like, oh shit!
But it's still a short week though, and it's 2 good teams sandwiched together. And per your model, Jaden not playing in either of them shits.
Yeah, you can beat Seattle with Marcus Mariota. If you get the good Marcus, and look, I've said this. We got the best backup quarterback in football. I truly believe that. You can find a way to win against the Seahawks. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, they play some defense. They stop the run. But if you got Deebo and you got Terry, you got a shot against them.
Who's drawing the Jackson Smith and Jigba assignment?
They're not going to play star coverage. I would love them to just say, "Hey, Trey, time for you to grow up, young fella. Let's see what you got." Because if I'm them, oh, he don't even see that side of the field. It's Marshawn Lattimore and it's Mikey Sanders still in the slot. And I'm going to work, bro.
He on pace for like 1,750 yards right now. He's going crazy.
He's on pace for 1,989 yards, the NFL record right now.
Oh my God.
That's what you mean. I saw that today. He's on pace to break Calvin Johnson's record.
More than I thought. I can't sit here and say that we're gonna beat them without Jayden Daniels. I can't even.
Yeah, no, it's
I wouldn't go that far. I'm very optimistic, like you are, Lou, or have that hope. But yeah, Mariota, I don't see him beating the Seahawks.
Again, you're gonna need that number 5 item on the checklist. You're gonna need that if you're gonna beat a team like Seattle without Jaden.
Mm-hmm.
You can beat Seattle without forcing a turnover, and as long as you don't turn it over. You can beat them if you got Jaden. But if you don't have Jaden, then you're going to need them to fumble. And this is the thing about Seattle. They're lights out on the road.
Yep.
Boy.
They suck at home.
Boy.
And then
That's a weird team.
And you know what we're ass on? Prime time. Because we've failed on both times this year, and we got 2 double whammy this week, Monday night and Sunday night. So we get another chance to just ass it up in front of the whole world 2 more times this week.
We asked for this. So you can't back out now. We asked for this bullshit.
Yeah. The bright lights are definitely sending us back, and they're trying to get some money back. They're trying to get some store credit on us right now.
We concuss, bro. and them bright lights, them shits is really giving us some mean concussion symptoms.
I wanted this for us. It don't want us back.
Hey, this happens. Like, if we're being honest, this happens. Like, teams get injured, bro. And I heard you bring up earlier, Rio, teams like Detroit and teams like San Francisco and what they've been able to do. But I always tell people who bring teams like that up, They've been running their programs for how long?
Oh yeah. They've been there.
They've been acquiring talent. They've
yeah.
been, they've put themselves in a position to have this level of depth. And even if the guys aren't on their roster and they have to go poach from other teams' rosters, their roster is built in such a way that they can circumvent, right? But what you got to understand is look at all of their 2nd through 4th round picks that they've hit on. The Lions I'm speaking of. Like they showed it last night. And you just look at and you marvel at that shit. Amon-Ra St. Brown's a 3rd round pick. Brian Branch is a 2nd round pick. Kirby Joseph, I think, is like a 4th or 3rd round pick. And you just go down the line. The tight end, Sam Laporta, is a 2nd round pick. Like we had 3 2nd round picks. None of them dudes look like any of them guys. None of them. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't miss on them shits. Brandon Coleman can't even be active. That's a 3rd round pick, bro. You know what I'm saying? So like we gotta give Adam Peters some time because you're not gonna bat 1,000 on your drafts. You're not. But he got to start hitting some of these shits too. You got
to bat something. You got to hit the ball at some point.
Yeah. I think he did with this past draft. Like I think but this is the thing. We felt good about Mikey last year. Right now, I still feel good about Mikey, by the way. I think Mikey isn't being utilized properly. That's just me. I personally think if you put Mikey down around the line of scrimmage, allow him to attack the line of scrimmage, use him as a blitz. If you gave Mikey Sainristil to Todd Bowles, Mikey would have 3 sacks this season, and Mikey would have he'd have probably the same amount of interceptions, but Mikey would definitely be more havoc wreaking. He'd look like, to me, how you supposed to use him, he'd look more like Kenny Moore and what's your boy from Hilton from the Steelers and the Bengals. He'd look like that. If you utilize him properly, that's what Mikey's supposed to look like. But we use him like he's Chris, Harris Jr. or some shit, where he's just locking dudes down in the slot. That ain't who he is.
It's not him.
So, I personally believe this Adam Peters just need more time. Like you can't ask us to have the type of depth that San Francisco. They've been running their program for damn near a decade. You can't ask us to have Philadelphia Eagles depth. Howie Roseman been running that shit since the mid 2010s, bruh. Like you can't ask us to have the same amount of depth as the Lions. They've been doing their shit since 2020, I believe it was. Like you got to give Adam Peters a chance to build this shit up. But it's just tough because we had expectations going into the season, and maybe they weren't realistic. Maybe they weren't, but injuries never gave us a chance to even see what the shit was really about. It's unfortunate. So this is what we've been reduced to. Gotta go over here and hope that we can win 1 out of the next 3, catch fire, win 4 straight, get to 8-6 with 3 left, 2 of which against the Eagles. 2 out of the 3 games are in the division at home. The other on the road in week 18 at Philadelphia, which you hope is for the division. And that's what you gotta hope for, bro. Like that's the type of time we on now. We did this to ourselves.
Science.
Injuries,
science on our schedule.
Injuries, and our inability to win close games did this to ourselves.
Y'all remember Crystal City Sports Pub, man? Good time. Good time, bro. We was putting rings together and doing chants and trying to channel Care Bear power and shit, talking about Super Bowl trips, man.
Hey, bro, I stood on the chair talking about, hey, we going to Kansas City and we winning the game.
Hey, man. At least that one ain't over yet, bro. You never know, man. You never know, man.
Hey, that type of win could galvanize everything. It could change the whole season. And that type of win ain't happening unless 5 is on the field. And y'all telling me that ain't happening. So, well, it's not like the world gets to see this one. So, buckle up, guys.
You smoke crack, don't you? Don't you?
Right. Terry, get your peanut head ass on the field, man.
Hey, they just blanked the Raiders, bro. If there was a time for a more intimidating win before us, it was that one. Like they couldn't have come at a worse time. I would have felt so much better if the Raiders would have, scared them for a half or some shit. I had them splitting the TV with the other TV, the second TV with the what game was that?
The Broncos?
No, this was a 1 o'clock hour.
Oh, the 1 o'clock hour.
It was the Eagles.
Eagles.
Yep, it was the Eagles and the Vikings. I had them splitting the TV with them, and by the end of the first quarter, I turned that shit off. I was like, yeah, they about to get run, bro. You know what though? It might actually benefit us that they just coming off of a shutout victory. They might just be overlooking us. Yeah. I just think
we've been getting teams that have had losses. Like the Cowboys lost to the Panthers, the Falcons lost 30-0. Everybody's getting right.
Yep.
Making adjustments and all that.
Yeah.
Motivated, coach
that's
on
right.
coach in their head.
Maybe this might actually benefit us that they coming off of the first. I couldn't believe this. The first shutout in Andy Reid's career.
They about to dog us, bro.
They
about to dog us.
Honestly, to me, that sounds like they figured something out. That's what's
They about to dog walk our ass.
You know, they always struggle in
the way that the Redskins football team commanders we all know and love, we would show up for a game like this. Like even like if we didn't have even if it is
in the Ron Rivera era, this was the type of game where you
show up and upset and shock the world.
This is the Taylor Heineke 2022 Monday night game against the Eagles, right?
Not
lying.
They've always, you know, the Kareem Moore special game versus the Saints, you know, where we should have won that game versus the eventual Super Bowl champion New Orleans Saints. You know, I've seen this team, many iterations of this team go out and play well against a team they had no business doing it. So I could still see that playing, but
you smoke crack, don't you?
I don't know.
Don't you?
I don't know.
It ain't going down, bro. It is not happening. They like not on my watch.
So how many more losses in succession? Like how many more losses in a row until you start evaluating the edge class in the wide receiver class for 2026?
Oh,
I mean, weren't we here last year? Like, how we allow this to happen?
If you lose all 3 of these games coming up, it's over, bro.
So that's what 3-7?
3-7, you're cooked. Because even if you get active and you win 4 straight, you're just at 7-7, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna be rooting like shit for losses at that point, bro. If it get to that, I'm out here like, hey, Marcus, go have fun for the rest of the year, man. And Carnell Tate, I'm coming.
Excuse. I said, we got the injury excuse. You might as well set them, right?
Carnell Tate, I'm coming.
Bro, you know damn well this team ain't. First of all, DQ ain't having that shit. You got to be on one of them squads where your head coach either about to or already is fired, bro, to get to the level where you gonna get one of them type dudes.
Hey, but the way
we gonna end up with 6 or 7 wins in this bitch. You know that.
Oh yeah.
That puts you in the middle of nowhere. That puts you just literally walking around and
it puts you in range. It puts you in range to be able to have some flexibility, man.
We ain't got no damn flexibility. We ain't got no 2nd round pick. We ain't got no 4th round pick.
I keep forgetting that we don't have a second, and I have to remind myself. That's why it's a joke. Like when I see people saying, Rio, we got to go get an edge. We got to go trade for Max Crosby or Myles Garrett. I'm like, with what? With what? we if the only thing we could be at the deadline is sellers, because we need to be drafters. That's it. Right. Like we can't be buyers. We're done being buyers.
Yeah. Right. We don't have much to sell either. That's the thing.
We don't. I'm like Deron Payne, Brandon Coleman are probably your 2 assets right now. And then I said, I was wilding after the game. I'm like, look, if you ain't gonna use Noah Igbenogany, Jonathan Jones, if a team looking for veteran help at corner, trade their ass too. I was
trade thumb, man. We need to trade thumb.
I was like Brandon Coleman, Deron Payne. If he's not a part of the future, and the 2 veteran corners, ship their ass up, pack them up, and ship their ass out. Like I was on one after the game, but I've since had a couple injections of hopium. Man, I'm back. I can't allow myself to go down that road before Halloween, man. I need this. I need this, bro. I need it. Let's get a quick word from Sleeper. We'll come back and then we'll hit the comment section. Sleeper is the best way to experience and connect over sports together. It's a one-stop shop for all of your sports needs, You can celebrate and chat in the games in real time with other users, get the fastest scores, blazing fast news and alerts right at your fingertips. Play in fantasy leagues and win real money on picks contests. So enjoy sports the way they were meant to, together. Download the #1 sports app today. Predict the... All right, so shout out to Sleeper for sponsoring this stream. If y'all are out there and you're watching this stream, real quick, and download the Sleeper app. There's a link in the description of this video where it will take you to where you can download the Sleeper app if you don't already have it. If you already have it, you're ahead of the game. All you need to do then is use our promo code KINGS25 to get you a 100% match on your first deposit up to $100. Make sure that Sleeper is available in your area. It's available in over 25 states. Once you verify in the month of October, free $20. You don't got to do anything for it. Just download the app, verify that you're a human, and get this money, man. And as we've shown you time and time again, you don't need a lot of money to win a lot of money on the Sleeper app.
Yes,
Shout out to Sleeper for sponsoring this stream. All right. So let's get to the comment section and see what everybody's talking about, man. See what y'all on.
Let's get it.
Nyron, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Nyron writes, Lattimore, let him score Battimore. Opposing wide receiver in 5. I let him score is a good one. I like that one. I feel so bad for him. I do, man. He looked blitzed on Sunday. They put the camera on him on the sidelines. He looked blitzed, bro.
George Pickens was just doing YN stuff in his face, and he couldn't do nothing about it but just take it.
He wanted to crash out on him. He really did. And Bobby had to grab him one time because he wanted to fight him because he knew he couldn't stop him. He wanted to fight him so bad.
It's hey, cancel out. Let me just get both of us ejected.
That was our best bet Sunday.
I was with it.
Yeah, Dan Quinn defended him. He stood up for him. I mean, he did the right thing. You know, Dan Quinn wasn't going to call him out.
Right.
But yeah, nah. The first pass interference, I do want to go back to. I don't think it was a pass interference. I think he was right there. But of course, it's Marshawn, so they're going to call it.
Yeah, I don't think it was pass interference either. I agree. I think that was a Benjamin St. Juice because we accustomed to throwing the flag on you. You don't get the benefit of it.
He got the stench on him. He got that stench on him. He can't shake it.
Yep.
Ain't no way you just locked up George Pickens. That got to be a flag.
Hell yeah, nah.
Two
in good coverage with Pitt. Nah.
That shit was wild. Then they call in, like they was out of pocket too. And it wasn't like they had 10 penalties. We had 11 in the game. So it's not like it was super slanted, but the whole Jacob Martin, roughing the passer where he didn't even touch his helmet. That shit just popped off. His lid just popped off his head because he ain't had his shit on tight.
We got penalized because Dak Prescott wears his helmet loose. Thanks.
Right. It didn't matter though because Mikey still got dang on.
Yeah, Mikey's
illegal contact.
Yeah.
So the shit didn't matter anyway. They still would have got a first down. So that's why I didn't really trip over that one.
I love the Larry Izzo play too, where he got he had Tyler Ott or whoever. Yeah, I think that's what was the lean up, and that's supposed to be a call against the defense and not on us.
Right. That was bogus. Like he did not like have a herky jerky. That was like a normal head. You know what I'm saying? And man, like I said, we weren't meant to win that game. We needed every break, and we weren't getting any of them shits.
Every single one of them.
Danny P, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. All right. What up, Kings? I think we should be sellers. Get them picks back. I mean, if we get to the trade deadline and we haven't won another game, you gotta start. Like you should be selling Brandon Coleman anyway. Period.
Yep.
Like clearly you've identified him as someone that isn't a part of the movement moving forward. So you should be looking to try to move him and get anything you can for him. And again, Noah Igbenogany, Jonathan Jones. If any team is out there that thinks, they need veteran help at the cornerback position to help them down the stretch, you should be looking to move guys like that. Again, we don't really have a lot. That's the thing that sucks is when you got all these old ass players, you really don't have stuff that other teams covet. So it sucks because this was when you would have been, it would have been beneficial to have like an Emmanuel Forbes or somebody like that where you like, hey, look, man, give me a 7th round pick for him. I don't want him no more. But he's still a former 1st round pick. You can see if you can get some shit out of him.
Every man, one man is another man.
Yeah, it would be nice to have something to offer up at this point, but we really don't have a lot. So even trying to be a seller at the deadline don't feel real right now.
Nope.
50% pain. Thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Who writes, if Ed can say Noah Igbenogany 5 times fast, I donate another 5. Hey, Ed, you got it in you, bro?
Hey, go ahead.
Ed usually goes the Noah I route. So
No,
I don't know.
I said no I. Yeah, Noah Igbenogany, Noah Igbenogany.
Nope, there we go. We already failed. Saved your 5, brother.
Noah I don't say Giannis. I mean, I say
Hey,
Giannis.
man, just think of it like mahogany, Igbenogany, Igbenogany. It's easy.
Yeah.
It's easy, man. Easy.
But
we don't need to say his name anyway, so it's okay.
Noah I, Donovan E.
Yeah.
I just
Ed say, look, I know my limitations, bro. You're not gonna play me.
Self-awareness.
I know what I am.
Self-awareness.
It is. It is.
Yeah, very important. That's funny as shit.
And he knew that too. Hey, let me just say, hey, 50% pain, you ain't shit. I just need to make sure you understand that because you knew exactly what you was doing to our guy Ed, man.
I just say Giannis, and that's to keep it pushing.
Yeah, and that's okay. I had a night where them countries was whooping my ass, bro.
Oh yeah,
like,
I know.
It was
Thailand and
Thailand.
What was the other one?
Guantanamo Bay.
Guantanamo Bay, boy. I couldn't get that shit out to save my life. Oh man, Swaggy P, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Swaggy P writes, Commander Kangs. What up, Swaggy P? Lou, I need that hopium since I'll be at the game in Kansas City, bro. I'm gonna ship you a couple bottles, man. I got you, bro.
Hey,
he said the most.
Yeah, hey, that's a tough one, man.
That's a good stadium to be at, though, man. That's a grail right there. That's a bucket list type to enjoy the atmosphere. Get you some good barbecue, and have a good time, man.
This man told you to do everything but enjoy the game. Basically, is what he
bro,
just said.
I'm telling you to enjoy the game. I'm not telling you to enjoy the football being played, bro. Have yourself.
He said, enjoy the ambiance and the experience. Is what he just
said. Bask in it, brother. Bask in the ambiance. Just.
I had us losing this game before the season, but let's shock the world. #HTTC. I'm with it, man. I'm with it, but I won't be picking us this week. I can assure you of that. They'll have to do it on without my support prior to the game. But look, I can tell you, I'm delusional. At 8:15 on Monday night, I'm gonna be sitting in front of my damn television, like, man, we could win this goddamn game.
Yep, I'm gonna be exactly. I'm gonna. Yeah. Oh, we winning tonight. Hey, watch us win. Watch us win. Watch us win this game. I can see it already. Oh,
hell yeah. All right, that's me all day right there.
It's just it's gonna end up being like a 1 possession game, and we're gonna have a chance.
That's all you can ask for, bro. The last time we went to Kansas City on a Monday night, Josh Dotson, stinking ass.
Oh, stinking ass. Get that, bro.
No, Kirk was so clutch on that drive, bro. Kirk was so clutch, and then we let Alex Smith look like Mahomes on us, bro.
Hell yeah, right down the field in the field goal range. Shit was crazy. So we have it in us. Can we shock the world? Jay Diggy, what says you, man? Thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Who writes, isn't our head coach also a defensive coordinator? He has been, but he's not right now. What the F? National media hold Mike T in Pittsburgh responsible for his defense. I don't know who their DC is. You know, they actually have a defensive coordinator out there, though. Like last time I checked, it was Terrell Austin, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know if he's still out there, but Mike Tomlin ain't calling no defensive plays out there. So, yeah. At some point, if this continues, though, DQ might have to step in.
No, that's what they doing. They're gonna bring Joe Witt down. They gonna medevac him from the booth to the sideline, right? And it's gonna be like that picture of the dude getting the same shirt for Christmas that he holds right in front of him. Like, the same purple button up he got on is him getting a new one. Or like the picture with the dude with the weight loss shit, and all he did was step backwards.
They just step back a little bit, man. Hey, Joe Witt coming down in the booth ain't gonna change a goddamn thing.
But he may be able to see a little bit better. He may be
Hey, Ed,
with the eye.
I gotta go get that chair shot audio, bro. Like, Ed, that was wicked. They ain't even catch what you just did.
I know exactly what he did. I don't know where that other eye be during the game, but if you're on the sideline, we at least know both gonna be pointed at the field.
Ed, you wrong for that, bro.
Both of them wrong.
I cannot. Jim D, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Jim writes, season slipping away. That reeked of a Dan Snyder era loss. It did. After that game, all of us, I speak for myself. I'll speak for myself. I know I was talking to the Kings in the group chat, and I know me and Rio were talking, and we both said this shit felt like old times.
Yep.
And not in a good way. This shit felt like the reason that it stung was because we thought we were past all of this. Like last year, we thought we exorcised demons and that we weren't going to have to do this anymore. But the thing that made us be able to bounce back somewhat is that shit, we've been here before, bro. We've been here before. And you know it when you see it. And this is why it's so important for us to shed the PTSD that we have. Because the minute that anything resembles the shit that we've been through, it triggers us. And it all comes rushing back.
Man, that RG3 stuff, man, y'all got to leave Mama Jayden alone, bro. Y'all tripping, Mama Jackson.
But that's that PTSD, Rico.
That's that PTSD.
And she don't know nothing about it. And it ain't got nothing to do with Jaden. It ain't got nothing to do with her. That's just PTSD for us, bro.
We've gone through it here.
We don't know how to enjoy nothing because we ain't never had nothing good to enjoy. And when we do get some shit, it's always taken from us. So in their mind,
swiftly,
they saying he just next up. We can't have this because we don't get to have things like this. And that's that PTSD. And that's why I want this shit us to be freed from this bondage. But a season like this just makes the shit feel like it's never going to go away. Like Rio said earlier, we cursed. It makes people feel like that.
Yeah, it's like we hopped in the DeLorean and became our old self again.
Too many offensive injuries and defenses beyond saving. We sellers at the deadline. But what we selling, Jim? What we selling? Ass?
Wow.
what we selling, Jim?
Now, ass actually sell, man. I don't know if we can. I don't know if we got that much.
What we selling out here, Jim? What we pushing? I was about to say some crazy shit just now. Let me move on. I was about to do it.
I'm gonna say ass sell every day, B.
Ronald Rivera, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Ronald writes, Jacob Martin is the type of player that you name to prove you know ball. Also, Marshawn St. Juice stinks. He needs to be relieved of his duties.
Wait, hello? Do y'all hear that?
What is that? What is that?
What
who shit was that?
That was crazy.
Breaking up.
Y'all good?
Yeah, everybody's here. Everybody's accounted for. Everybody's good.
Fifth member. Crazy. I don't know what that was.
It's like we were getting hacked by something like.
That sounded like an alien invasion.
We was being probed. Like what
was crazy? Hey man, it's just some crazy shiggity going on right now, man.
Yeah.
Tito Savaria, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Who writes, Witt cross-eyeing the wrong place. Y'all chill out, man. Lattimore is barbecue. Quan is the first player who played better with separated shoulders.
Yeah, right. He need his shoulder messed up again for real. He ain't locked in no more. That's his activator.
Oh man, y'all are
Damn.
dumb, man. Y'all
That's his on.
stupid.
His shoulder separation is his on switch, bro. He
Y'all
not
are
locked
dumb.
in for real.
Y'all are stupid. I cannot with y'all, man. This man say he's the first player who played better with separated shoulders. And Mikey's getting bullied. Only difference is Mikey ain't walking up to nobody and slapping them. And so that's cool, man. We keep our cool in those situations. But hey, Tito, man, cheers to you, man. You on some real shiggity, bro. You on some real shiggity. Sean R. HTTR. Thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Who writes? Thank you for the dime. Whole coaching staff needs to take some notes from the Lions. Offense was doing well. Defense was ball hunting all night, especially Robertson. Washington, take notes. They also were playing backups. I've always been a big fan of Amik Robertson, so that's not a surprise. Amik was punching the shit out of people, bro. Yeah. He be trying to punch the ball on every play. He be stealing dudes in the arm, they stomach, all kinds of shit. I'm like,
he punching arms because the way his shit broke versus us in the playoffs last year, man.
Yeah.
You know, he got a beef with that extremity right now. Bro. My man be out there swinging.
I'm gonna hit something. I'm leaving here with something. So, but it's honestly, all jokes aside, it's fun watching dudes attack the football. We just don't do that. Yeah. You know, we just don't do it. You know,
and that's the thing. Like, if we're gonna give up explosives, and be passive, that doesn't make sense. You might as well at least go for making plays while you're giving up the explosives. Force turnovers, allow explosives. You know, you can't do both. Be passive, give up third and longs, and allow explosives. Like, I don't understand how we're bad at both. Typically, it's one or the other. It's really bad right now, man.
Yeah, I don't get it. I struggle with that. I really do. I struggle with it. You got to do something. You got to do something. And that's the part that stinks with the defense is at least we could hang our hat on. Hey, we stopped the run. We won't even do that shit no more.
Yeah, we don't have that no more. So it's like
a few weeks.
It doesn't feel like they really try to do anything different. They just like, nah, if it's gonna work, it's gonna work this one way. And if this one way don't work, then F it. We tried.
Right. It's like there's no other way. Like it took an injury to Dorrance Armstrong for them to do the thing that we've talked about for a month now. Put Frankie at defensive end and put Jordan McGee in at linebacker. Like, you could have done that a month ago. Sure. And it took you until Dorrance got hurt to have that was out of necessity. Like, it just that's the kind of stuff that and then guess what happened when we put Jordan McGee in the game? We actually stopped the perimeter run.
Yep.
We make open field tackles.
Wouldn't you know it? We actually beat somebody to the perimeter and made a tackle. Go figure. Like,
it was like literally like a play or two before Frankie Louvu got juked out of his socks in the backfield. Meanwhile, Jordan McGee gets through a blocker and makes an open field tackle.
Yeah.
Who would have thought? Who would have thought?
Louvu is not a demon this year, man.
I don't know what's going on with him, bro.
Yeah, man.
I don't know if he was smelling himself after last year or what, but he ain't got it this year, man. And again, I think it's another one of these Joe Witt, he doing too much. Like last year, how many times we see Frankie mug the A gap and blitz? It seemed like if Bobby ain't blitzing, they not blitzing up the A gap because Frankie ain't getting to do it. And like I said, Frankie ain't the dude that's supposed to be running a twist, looping around. Like that ain't what he do. He need to be going straight ahead. I just think they're not utilizing the stuff that we do have that's supposed to be good. They're not utilizing it properly.
Like, bro, we look like the slowest team in the NFL, both on offense and defense. And yet we had the most athletic draft classes both seasons. Both AP drafts, we had the highest average relative athletic score amongst our draft picks. And somehow we look like the slowest team in the NFL. That's just insane. Please let the younger guys play, man. Just throw them out there.
Yeah. Nick Bloor was getting snaps in the game. He was playing.
not the special teams demon.
Hey, Nick was trying to fight somebody too. Nick got in there and he was trying to throw some fisticuffs. I was like, yeah, it's bad when Nick out here getting clocked. Belando Sedano, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Thank you for being a member. Or thank you for the dime. This game, let me get a little bit of action here. This thing getting close now.
Yeah, this John is good.
Yeah, let me get a peek-see over here.
This game's good. I'm not gonna lie, this game is really good.
Let me get a look. I've been like, Houston got a 6-point lead. They good. They
this
good.
shit is good as hell.
Now I'm like, hey, look, 3 minutes left up to. Let me see what's going on here.
Them boys hooping, bro.
Let me see what's going on here. Watching the Seattle game confirmed Peters made a critical mistake. Mike McDonald with JD5 would have been Ravens 2.0 in 3 years. I ain't gonna lie to you. That shit crossed my mind last night. I ain't gonna hold you. I was like, oh, the way he got that defense hunting over there. I was like, now here's the thing. I don't know if he could have come in here and stabilized things the way DQ did. You probably needed a veteran head coach for that. Because this was a mess when DQ and company got here. This was a mess. And he walked into a stable situation in Seattle. He walked into a stable situation. So he was allowed to go in there and build that defense in his image. They already had pieces. And it's just crazy because I see so many players watching these games that I wanted. I wanted Ernest Jones, bro. When the Rams made him available, I'm like, yo, what do we go get him?
Yep.
This man got 3 interceptions this year, bro. We don't have 3 interceptions as a team. He has 3 by himself. This dude, he was running 30 yards down the field with like Nico Collins or one of those.
You mean you're allowed to run 30 yards down the field?
Linebackers actually can do that. Yeah.
You can cover 30 yards as a linebacker. That's crazy. This is new to me.
Jack Campbell was running 30 yards down the field with a Mecca Abuka, bro.
Yeah, sure was.
I said, ain't that about a bitch? Must be nice. So yeah, I saw that last night too, Rolando. I'm like, damn. I'm still a DQ guy through and through, but I ain't gonna lie, that shit crossed my mind last night.
I've been mad about all these Bulldogs specifically. I mean, now granted, a lot of it was Ron Rivera with Pickens and them, but I mean, it's just every week DeAndre Swift gave us the fitness. Like, I'm just sick to my stomach.
And you know the Eagles stay strapped.
To get all of them.
You know the Eagles stay strapped with a Bulldog. So, Peters will not get the benefit of the doubt if this defense still asks. So this is what's bound to happen. Like, winning is the best deodorant.
It is.
So it covered up deficiencies last year. And again, it was year one. I think the and I remember saying this after 2020, that the best and the worst thing that happened to Rivera in his first year was winning a bad division, because it set unrealistic expectations the following year. We were ass the year before.
Super.
And he thought, oh, we won the division. We got to take the next step. He went swinging. Remember, he tried to go get Stafford. He tried to go get Russell Wilson. He tried to go get Aaron Rodgers. None of those dudes wanted to come here.
Not a soul.
And so he had to end up getting who? Ryan Fitzpatrick. Yep. And so he tried, but we still were ass. This roster was trash. We weren't ready. And this year, it's not. I think we are a better roster than we were last year. But ultimately, you're seeing injuries quickly show you what type of depth, good ass move, that you have. And we saw in the preseason when we was getting worked over every week, we really don't have that kind of depth. And I remember us saying on this very program, hey, we better not get hurt. We better stay healthy. Our frontline guys got to stay healthy, or else we in trouble. And look what has happened to us.
Hey, they getting busy in this game. They getting busy. These last 2 minutes lit as shit.
Yeah. Nah, this finna go down to the wire right here.
Oh, man. Shout out to basketball being back.
Right, yeah, hell yeah. And we got a whole nother game after this. That game gonna be ass, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It ain't gonna be this. KD got to go get the ball. Go get the ball, KD. It's too much dribbling. Amen.
Oh shit.
Amen. Say amen. Amen. I got it.
Damn, I be realizing like what my shit like 20 something seconds ahead of yours.
Hey,
Like,
bro.
I was like,
Bro, I tell you that all the time. So I can't watch shit
I
with
be
you.
forgetting.
That's why I be getting off the phone with my dad. I be mad as hell. He be like, hey, you gotta catch the damn ball. I'm like, bro, they ain't even broke the huddle yet. Man, get off my goddamn line, bro. Get off my goddamn line. He be telling me shit. I'm like, man, get off my phone, bro. I really think it's my TV, bro. Cause I got the same internet you got.
Are you on YouTube TV?
I'm not though. I'm
not on YouTube TV. I'm on Fios.
I got the Peacock app.
Oh no, I got Fios cable, and cable always.
Oh, see, no. If you on cable, like you like one of 5 people on earth who ain't pulled the plug. Good for you.
I only got it so I could be ahead of chat when I'm doing watch parties. So I got it just for sports. I got it just for sports because YouTube TV had me like way behind, and hell, I'm not. The way my brain functions, my eyes gonna peek at the chat while I'm.
I don't do it. I don't do it.
I'm gonna see something that's gonna piss me off.
I don't do it. I don't look down at the chat until after the play has been done for like 6 to 7 seconds. Then I look down.
So I bought the quarterback just for stuff like that. So now I be live. Like,
that's the only way. That's the only way to do it if you're gonna do that. Cause
like, goddamn, Rio, like you already seen the play. Like,
yeah, nah. Condo P the same way in my stream. We like, yo, you see the future, bro. She literally be like 15 seconds ahead of us. She'd be like, hey, we won the toss. Good return, Luke. I'm like, what?
Commercial break.
Hey, right. We still getting the Winston's early. I am speaking. Like, hey, she got the kickoff already. I am speaking. Yeah, hey, the vitriol is gonna come and it's gonna flow downhill to Adam Peters. If this shit don't get better in a couple of years, though, like I still think he got another couple of years. But like when seasons like this happen, people are out with the pitchforks and torches, bro. And everybody can get some of this shit.
Yep.
Like they want blood, bro. They out for blood and they want a head on a stick.
And my best advice to anyone who's new here: don't get on social media, especially after what this team is doing this year, because it's an engagement contest of who can say the most outlandish shit. So it's not the place to gauge the fan base.
Somebody got to get that message to Mama Jackson, because she gonna have to either get thicker skin or she gonna have to get off the platforms, because there's gonna be some crazy shit said. If this continues, people be saying the most flagrant shit on these apps. It's not a safe place. So somebody got to get the word to Mama Jackson. June TV, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Who writes, during Hard Knocks, we riding in the back seat. We not touching the radio, letting the window down, not shit. We just here for the ride. That's going to be us. I said that about the Giants, right? That was my quote to the Giants during Hard Knocks. That's gonna be us if we won't get our shit together.
We like the dog in the passenger seat, just head out the window, just
enjoying the ride,
just frolicking.
Let's hope that it don't come down to that. But look, I can tell you this: as long as Jaden is around, we're still must see TV. We're still gonna be must see TV. We just gonna be ass. Like even when they did the Hard Knocks last year, people still cared to see Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase. Like I didn't care about seeing the Steelers. I don't give a shit about Cam Hayward. Right? They were fighting for the division. I don't care about Cam Hayward and his brother Connor and all of them other dudes that's out there in Pittsburgh.
They sold it to me, and it still ended up being good. Like, you know, so
it did. But again, you still were like, yeah, I'm good on them.
Yeah,
like you know what
I'm
saying. We'll still be a main attraction, but we can't enjoy it the way that we want to if we ask and we up there. What they call? Did they call it a jump ball? They tied it up.
Yeah,
ball.
I think so. See where I'm at right now. It's already there's like 1:15 on the clock, and it's
Okay, god damn. You got a whole possession ahead of us. It's 1:43, bro.
I'm 134. I'm 134.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, I'm YouTube TV. I'm 128.
Hey, shout out Fios, bro. Give me a plug, bro. We under a minute over here now.
Yeah. Shay just hit the step back. It's 1:34 on the clock.
1:15.
Hey, what happened to your boy? Williams. Why is he closed?
He's hurt.
Yeah.
He got hurt tonight?
No. He was already hurt
all season. Yeah.
He out. Yeah.
I ain't know that. I
swear they was talking. My boy in street clothes.
When he got his ring, he came over there and talked to
Carmelo. And,
Vince Carter, all of them. He came over there and talked to me. He had his whole warm up on, like he was about to hoop tonight.
Yeah, he did.
He fooled the hell out of me.
Yeah, that boy.
Dort, you ain't hitting that though.
Yeah, he was there just to get his ring tonight.
Wow. They let Chet get the board? Or did they call a foul on Chet? Okay, they called Chet for a foul. Yeah, Rio probably like, man, what you talking about? They Rockets done already shot another whole damn shot.
I'm on a commercial break with like 50 something on the clock right now.
That's wild. Okay. So we at the same spot. You just 15 to 20 seconds ahead of me, 30 seconds ahead of me. Because we just got the timeout. It's 53 seconds left on all our joints, but
I just finished.
You'll be back before all of us. That's the difference.
Yeah, we're back from break now.
Yeah. No. I didn't go to break yet. So that's the problem. All right. Yeah, I didn't go to break yet.
Now, speaking of that too, I noticed that with Tracy McGrady and Vince Carter being like the analysts for like the first game of the NBA season, I thought that was so cool. With them being
and NBC being back too, like this is so.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, I really was showing my age because that shit had me in all my feels. The intro,
it meant something to me, bro.
Yeah, it did. I ain't gonna hold you. The whole intro, MJ talking, Ewing, all of them talking about what NBC was in the '90s, and then them. NBA on NBC featuring the Houston Rockets, and then Mike Rico bringing it in with the music playing in the background. That shit was nostalgic, bro. I ain't even gonna hold you. June TV. I hope that I didn't. Hopefully that's not us, man. I hope I didn't do it. I didn't put us in that position because I might have done that. Jason Rogers, our guy, Uncle Jay, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Who writes, yeah, I had enough character building. I need a Super Bowl, Super Bowl arc now.
Same.
Hey, bro. We've done enough character building to last not only a lifetime, but another generation.
Yep.
Yeah, like we got plenty of that shit. We don't need
my sons. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, hell yeah.
More than enough character.
Yeah, we good over here, man. Let's start winning some shit.
Yep.
Rolando Sedano, double up, thank you for doubling up. Who writes, Texans won the turnover game 4-1 and had a safety and still only scored under 20 points. I hate a team with a bad defense. Quinn ain't him, bro. I said, somebody was like, yo, can we trade a 5th round pick for the Texans? I said, man, you got to trade your whole draft for their defense.
Right.
They shit like that though.
Oh, it is.
Shit is like that.
Rico got them boys getting busy over that joint.
They got a top 5 in the league defense and a bottom 5 in the league offense. They're gonna win 6 games this year. They're gonna win 6 games this year. It's a damn shame.
Just wasting away Derek Stingley, man.
Wasting away Stingley.
So good too.
Shit, give me either one of their corners, bro. Like Lassiter is a dog.
Oh my god,
that's my boy, man. I miss him right now. We need him right now. Like, please.
They whole secondary, bro. I love Petrie.
I need him to go
Kalen
back for his
Bullocks
masters.
is a hawk, bro.
So Georgia need Kamari to come back for his masters or something, bro. We need.
It's tough out there in them streets.
Bro, please help.
Sengun is so skilled, bro.
He is. He's so tough, bro.
He's so skilled.
So the game already over for Rio. He not even.
This shit already. They already shooting free throws. They got a foul and shit on Rico Rio's stream. on screen. This shit crazy. This man Sengun got the ball at half court. This is crazy.
Man, lock in, KD. I ain't gonna say nothing else, but come on, KD.
Yeah, that. Oh, he must have missed. He must have missed the free throw.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was the worst KD step back I ever seen in my life.
That boy KD, a brush would change that man's life.
That man got the straight Forrest Whitaker and don't give a shit.
Yeah, bro. They're not a single bead on his head has been combed, bro. We done said fuck the stream and just started watching basketball.
Hey, this shit,
I love us.
This shit got good as a bitch.
Oh shit!
They did not bring KD there to do that.
Shit! Oh shit!
He ain't missed both of them though. Like you laughing like he missed both.
Oh, no. We already changed possessions, baby.
Yeah,
this shit is lit, dog.
That means they going to overtime. They ain't hit no three though. They ain't no three though.
This game lit.
Shea taking this shot, and he tied it up because KD just made the free throw.
Cash that joint, man.
Yeah. This is a Shea type moment right here. He gonna get to a spot and he gonna rise up. Wow,
this how our season going. We said fuck the Commanders. We ain't even reading super chats no more.
Wow.
I love us, bro. I love us.
Hey.
They just gave us. I just watched 20 replays of that Shea fadeaway.
I just seen the shit live for the first time.
I just watched like 9 replays straight, and they showing another one.
And I just seen it for the first time live, bro. This is incredible, man. This shit is incredible. But I told you before the shit happened what I tell you was about to happen. He gonna get to a spot, rise up, bucket. T Wade, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. T Wade writes, do y'all feel like the way they practice is the problem? I genuinely feel like the coaches are way too soft on the players.
I know it definitely ain't the solution. I'll tell you that.
The niggas be practicing for 45 minutes, man.
I don't know if that's the problem or not. I don't know if that's a problem or not. I don't think there's some Club J shit. But you know, when you got a bunch of veteran players, you can't push them too hard. So, you know, DQ, this what he always tell us. When we don't practice for long, but when we out here, when we together, we go hard. That's what he say. I can only go off of what was said. Y'all went to practice. Y'all been out there. Y'all be outside. So y'all got to tell me what y'all seen when y'all went out there.
It was a pretty quick practice when I went. Primarily, you know, scrimmaging 7-on-7, 11-on-11. But no, it wasn't that tough. I mean, there's so many rest days because we are an older team. So every Wednesday, Zach, Vaughn, Laramie, Tunzel was getting rest days. There was days where Tunzel kind of played like it was a rest day sometimes. So, yeah, I mean, that's just how it was. And then now you have so many injuries. It's to a point where you can't do too. You just don't have your guys. You don't have Terry. And then Cliff had to call out Terry. We just didn't have guys, you know, and then you're practicing with Ja'Cory Brooks and Chris Moore as wide receiver 1 in training camp. And then even in the joint practices that we did, we just didn't have our guys either. So, I mean, that's some of it. And then some of it was, some of them were pretty quick. They did go by pretty quick.
Yeah.
5-minute practices.
So I can't say what the practices are or aren't, but this is the part. This is the shit I hate right now. This is what I hate. Now we getting into shit that we shouldn't even be talking about. We shouldn't be talking about how hard practice is, how long this shit is. Like this that bullshit that happens when you got a losing season and you start trying to overanalyze every aspect of every goddamn thing. Like we just asked. That's the problem.
Practice.
Yeah, we talking about all kinds of bullshit. Like that's the shit I hate that we even hear, man. This the shit that really bothers me.
I think that's the reason why we're losing. Because even when Bieniemy was here, people were complaining that practice was too long. So I don't think
yeah, we just not good. That's the biggest problem.
We're not good at football this year. It's point blank.
T Wade, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Double up. Thank you for doubling up. All right. Chiefs going for 1,000 all-purpose yards.
It's possible. It's possible versus this.
Oh shit!
Never say never versus this defense, man.
T Wade, thank you for the super chat. Thank you for the super chat. Right, take a chance on Tyler Lockett or Tyler Boyd. Well, I don't think Tyler Boyd's been on anybody's roster this year. So if you wanted him, he's been available. I think Lockett is the more polished, accomplished receiver at this point that can still play. Of all the dudes that have been cut loose here recently, Tyler Boyd, Marquez Valdez-Scantling, and Ray McLeod, which of those three, if you had to choose one, and you might not want any of them, but I'm forcing you to choose one, which one would you choose?
We just want to try out with all three.
McLeod is at least under 30.
I knew you were going to go there.
He's at least under 30, bro. Give me Ray.
I knew you was going to go there.
Oh, we already got a room full of Rays. Why not bring another one?
I'm about to say that's why you don't need him, because you got a bunch of them dudes already.
I don't want old ass Tyler Lockett, but I mean, who am I to turn my nose up to any of them with the current room?
I already told you. I'm sifting through the garbage, bro. So at this point, I don't even like MVS, but he do one thing that we don't do well, and that's get explosive plays.
Yep.
So
I don't mind Tyler Lockett, man. He moves the chains, he gets down. He's not gonna give you any yak, but he moves the chains, and he's gonna catch the ball for one. He's gonna catch the ball.
Hell yeah.
And that's one of the things that we're missing.
Rio
right now.
continues to rub off on me. Chris Hunter, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Chris Hunter writes, if we get Deebo back healthy, we're going to win some games. Also, I think we play better when we play hungry and desperate. Starts Monday night, show some fight. I mean, that sounds good, but like, I'm a big proponent of it shouldn't take certain things or certain circumstances to trigger you to play at a certain level. Like, that's the next step in our maturation, is you got to just play good because you're a good team, and you shouldn't have to be put in these situations. Like, we shouldn't have to be down 10, 13, 14 points to start playing good football. You should be able to do that right away. And so I wish that it was as simple as, we just play better when we hungry and we underrated and we this and we that. But ultimately, we just not good at football right now.
Yeah, it's just like you don't even have to overcomplicate it. We just not doing what we need to do. We're not. Yeah. We don't even have the same mentality or identity as last year. We're still trying to. We look like this is the rebuild year.
Yeah. This looked like what we thought year one was going to look like. Deebo back healthy does make a difference, though. Deebo back healthy definitely makes a difference, Chris.
Yep.
I agree with you there. Corin Smith, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Who writes, 5 is pressing. How do this crew help him relax? He is pressing because this is what happens when you put him on the field with Chris Moore and Robbie Chosen, and you're not getting anything out of the run game. He feels obligated to put on the cape. And so it's a tough spot to be in, but to whom much is given, much is expected. And so he's got to figure out a way to be the best version of himself, despite us being not the best versions of ourselves from a roster standpoint with all the injuries. He's just got to do his 111th. That's what he talked about last year. That's what they talk about, doing your 111th. He just got to do his part.
Yep.
And if he just be himself, that's good enough for us, because he's so good. He's so elite.
Yep.
He just got to be himself.
He is still one of the ones. I know a lot of people.
Oh, yeah, he definitely.
I know a lot of people are doubting him, but he's still one of the ones, man.
Without
he had
question.
A few plays in that game where it was like, yeah, this guy, he's still JD5 from last year.
Every game he do that. It's every game you go, that's my GOAT right there, man.
Yeah,
You see it.
That was a really nice pass.
Which one? Ed?
The pass to Jalen Lane, where they
Yeah.
called it on, where he scrambled, moved around, and he threaded the needle with Jalen Lane. That was a nice play.
Yeah, the one to Zach Ertz, he threw that one sidearm. He dipping and darting in the pocket because it was just he had a lot of time, and his body wasn't even facing that way. He just flung that whole sideways.
Yep.
And it was right there.
And them plays where 5 be just like buying time in the pocket and then dropping one off late, man. It's pretty every time, man.
Yeah, facts. GT7, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Thank you for the Dubski, who writes, Kings. What's up, GT7?
What's good?
What's good?
Good.
Everything just seems off. This year, we not only do we not go for it on fourth downs when we are in trouble, and because we can, I gotta ask, is Ertz becoming a liability? Why don't we stick with the run game? When it rains, it pours.
All good questions.
When it rains, it pours. And Ertz is one of those guys that you need him. But we even saw this from him at times last year. He would drop the ball every now and again.
Yep.
But
yeah,
when you need him the most, he gonna come through for you. But it's that 1st and 10, he gonna drop that hoe sometimes.
Yep.
You know, if it's every now and again on 3rd and 6, he'll drop it. Like the first game of the season versus the Giants, he had a drop. But what he do? Come back on the next possession. What he do? Had
Touchdown.
2 big catches and the touchdown. Right. And you know, I think if this thing gets out of control, like if the season spirals, you gotta put Ben Sinnott in, bro.
We gotta see. We have to see what he can do.
You have to find out what he can or can't do, so we know if we need to go get us another young tight end and he could just be, you know, E3 behind Bates. If that's what it is, then cool. We just need to know. So, you know, this whole notion of, oh man, he can't get on the field or he can't get opportunities because he's behind Zach. We gotta come off that shit if this season starts to spiral.
Correct.
We get to 3 and 7, and you know this shit is a wrap. We got to start seeing what some of these young boys can do. Got to. So that's something I talked about on the stream on Sunday. Like if this thing, we can't get this shit in order, we got to start seeing what some of these young boys can do.
Why not? Again, that ain't nothing else, and you can't get worse. So
yeah,
might as well see what they can do.
And we don't stick with the run game because it ain't working. It ain't worked the last 2 weeks. They actually stuck with it last week against Chicago. They ain't stick with it this week against Dallas because the shit wasn't working.
And they knew that it was going to be
because you're running into a brick wall because they have 8 in the box because we have no threats on the outside. You're just running into a brick wall. They're sending more than we can block.
Yeah, I wanted to see some more outside runs like we did against the Chargers. But yeah, Zach is still more reliable. He's still very reliable. He just had a really good game against the Bears. Had a touchdown. Had a really nice touchdown catch against the Bears too. The whiff block, that's not his character. He doesn't usually whiff on the block on the 2-point conversion, so he's been fine. But yeah, even with Zach Ertz, Ben Sinnott should definitely get some more opportunities rather than just getting a fake punt pass from Tress Way. You know?
Was that his last target?
Hey, bro. I think I was about to say, does this man even have a catch from Jaden? But he does. He has like a 1-yard gain in the flats from Jaden because his touchdown was from Mariota, and his other catch was from Tress Way, like you said. I was about to say, does he even have a catch from Jaden? But he does. He does have a catch.
We'll always go back to the preseason game against the Jets where he had the 30-yard breaking tackle.
Hell yeah. All the young tight ends always show a flash in the preseason. We just don't never see that shit in the regular season. Colson had the one against the Ravens this year in the preseason. Got excited like, oh shit. Colson ain't had one pass thrown to his ass this year. Shit, has Sinnott had a pass thrown to him? One target. Can y'all even remember one target?
Nope, I don't remember. I think he has, but I don't remember it.
I don't know if this man has even been targeted, bro. This is ridiculous. At some point, you got to do something.
And you can use 2 tight ends as receivers. Like you look at the Browns, like Njoku, Harold Fannin, they're getting targets. Like you don't just have to only target Zach Ertz. You can give some targets around other guys.
Yeah, we don't believe in that.
Yeah, but he has 1 catch for 7 yards this year.
I don't even remember that catch. That's crazy that he has a catch, and I can't even recall when.
Who threw that shit to him?
That had to be some Marcus Mariota versus the Falcons.
It had to be.
It had to be an obscure game. The Falcons or the Raiders. It definitely wasn't Jaden throwing him the ball.
Yeah, Jaden definitely.
We gotta get Ed on that. On Ed and the crack staff on that, man. What game was that in, Ed? We need you to tell us that's one catch game.
A game log or something like that.
We need to know. Oh, excuse me. Lisa Turner, thank you for the super chat. Okay, this game is over.
Yep.
Lisa Turner, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Thank you for the Dubski, Lisa, who writes, you all are the best. Started watching Lou years ago. after I retired. He used to do the NFL mock drafts in a suit with no hat. Yeah, I did. It was crazy times back there, man. That's when your man was out here trying to audition for the NFL Network. And then I realized this is it right here. You don't need to go there. They coming to us. LOL. She says, which led me to follow you all over the years. Keep up the great work, Kangs. Hashtag HTT.
We got you.
Really appreciate you,
Lisa.
Lisa, man. Thank you so much for the love, man.
Appreciate that. Yes, ma'am.
Can't appreciate you. We can't thank you enough for the love. We need it right now. We need all the love right now, man.
Oh, shit.
We need all the love right now, man.
Mm-hmm.
We appreciate
it may not be over yet. Hold up now.
Video channel. Thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Double up. Who writes? Wags and Mikey arrived violently at Dak.
Yeah.
Did they?
They're about
No,
to say
that's the play. Yeah, they're trolling. It's the play where they like let him come.
Oh,
they made business
waiting on him.
decisions.
They were waiting on him.
They made
Yep.
they got stared down by Rain Dakota. That shit was embarrassing, man.
You know what
That
that
was
reminded?
too
You know what that reminded me of? Remember that time? Oh my God. It was John Bostic got
Oh my God!
stared down
yes,
by
yes,
Jared Goff
Yes, I remember.
on a run to the end zone, and I was flabbergasted. Like, did you just let Jared Goff shake you down? He stared at him at the goal line, just strifing, and Jared Goff ran the football in the end zone. I'm like, did you really just let that happen? That's what that was akin to, bro. It was unbelievable. They stood there. First of all, I don't think he got the first down. But the fact that, like, I watch defenses and quarterbacks got to slide 2-3 yards before the first down because they trying to tear their head off.
Mm-hmm.
You better get down or you not going to finish this game. And even though, like, a guy like Azeez Al-Shire is a crash out, he would have tried to murder Dak on that play.
Yeah, he would have tried to kill him.
Oh, yeah.
They would have tried to take his mother effing head off. Peel your cap back.
Cap back, Blue.
Blue. and we just sitting there watching him, waiting for him to come to us. Man, that play was a microcosm. I talked about it after the game. That play was a microcosm of who we are defensively. We don't arrive violently no damn where.
Yeah, but Whit be preaching that shit at the podium.
Hell yeah. Oh, we only at 12% missed tackle rate. If we were just 1% more less, we'd be top 10. 2% more less, we'd be top 5.
Man.
All right, guy. Okay, guy.
Don't nobody want to hear that.
Okay.
Nobody want to hear that.
Okay, guy.
Hey, they can save that Thursday podium session, bro. I'm cool, man. I don't even want that shit. Keep that shit, man.
We at the point now where he just blowing hot air now.
They're not gonna be fun. Neither of them are gonna be fun.
Y'all see that video of him getting like carted to the locker room area after the game?
Nah, I didn't see that. I heard you make reference to it where you say they was gonna bring him down from the booth, but I didn't know what you was talking about. So you have to elaborate.
I seen like a video of him like riding a little golf cart to the locker room, and he just looked sad as shit. Like he looked so dejected.
He looked defeated. Yeah. He know, like, his press conference last week, he basically said, like, I know it's shit's getting hot, and don't nobody really want to hear me talk about this, that, or the third. We got to win. That's the only thing that matters. Mm-hmm. All this other stuff is lip service. So he know. He get it.
Oh, shit. That boy tried to dunk on everybody.
He understand.
Pass the ball. Oh my gosh! We got us a fun one, y'all.
Hey, I'm still shooting free throws, bro.
Yeah,
so you got pardon me.
I'm gonna just let y'all know, man. It's a 2-point game with 14 seconds left.
Okay,
and the Rockets have a chance to tie it.
Yeah, I figured you were saying that. I'm at 40 seconds, so give me a second. I'll catch up.
40.
I'm at 16.
Caruso tried to dunk on like the whole world. I don't know what he was thinking about.
He thought he was a Laker again. That's all.
Yeah, he was wilding.
Yeah. He thought he was a Laker again. He was trying to make it to Sports Center.
Dog, I got a ticket where I hit on everything except a Kevin Durant 3, and that joint blowing the shit out me.
Bro. My whole ticket is like
one Kevin Durant 3.
you might get it still.
Oh, if they go to another overtime, or if he hit this joint.
No,
right
just
here.
hit this joint to win the game.
Y'all better flex.
You know we ain't hitting flex over here, man.
And now, come on, Aaron, you got to stop that, man.
That flex button ain't. I don't even think I've ever flirted with the. I don't even think I read what the numbers on the flex side.
The numbers don't even make sense on that side.
Yeah.
Like I could hit on every pick, and you try, and I could win like $900, and then on the flex side, if I hit on every pick, I win like 60. I win like $68. Like what are we doing right now? That doesn't even make sense for me right now. Like that's craziness.
I sit here and handcrafted this brilliant play for $89.99 flex. Like, nah, I'm cool.
Nah, I'm good. Yeah. I'm mad as hell. Sengun, I need 2 more rebounds, and he's really trying to not do this for me.
I need double overtime like air right now.
Yeah, we all do.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I got KD points. He ain't even attempted.
That was the sound of a man that just saw a foul committed and there's free throws being shot.
Nope. But 8.8 seconds left in the game. 115 to 115, baby. I ain't gonna say nothing else.
Okay. Well, we got to. So you're telling me there's a chance? Yeah.
Hey, Sengun a dog, bro. That man nice, bro.
Oh, I just saw it. Yeah, Sengun different, bro.
Yeah, he's a
Hey,
grown man.
I'm just coming back from commercial break, so give me a second. I'll catch up.
Commercial break. No,
Lou, we gotta work on that, brother.
Oh yeah, that's the rebound. So that's how he got to extra rebound. If I put it on YouTube TV, I would be where Rico and Ed are. I just got it on the app, the Peacock app, so it's even further back.
On broadband internet.
Yeah, that's basically what it's like. But I see, I wouldn't have any issues with it if I wasn't with y'all. I would be fine in my own little bubble watching this shit. Right? I wouldn't know this shit. I wasn't, he traveled his ass off.
He did. He walked like
he traveled. I just watched the replay. He traveled his ass
Hey, Lou,
off.
no, that was his crab dribble, man. That was his crab dribble. He was
in the NBA circles, they be having them real ass conversations about. I'm like, y'all, you nerds. No, that was a crab dribble. No, he just traveled. What the hell you talking about?
Yeah, bro. That was a straight up travel. Nothing else.
That man, whole pivot foot just traveled. That man, whole pivot foot just left with his other leg.
Oh man,
that's crazy. June TV, thank you for the super chat. We literally just started watching the game and like forgot that we was doing a whole ass stream. June TV, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Who writes Rio giving off real bleeding and B&G energy.
Jayden, shout out my guy.
I love it. Shout out to Jalen Morgan. Follow him. The real raw content that you don't want to hear.
That's my boy right there, man.
Yeah,
I got his notifications on, man. Hilarious.
That's my boy. That's my guy. Shout out to Jayden, man.
Tony, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Thank you for the dime. Who writes Kelsey is going to feast. Who is covering him?
Bobby.
Kelsey old ass. I ain't worried about Kelsey old ass. It's the fast dudes they got that's gonna kill us. It's the Hollywood Browns. It's the Xavier Worthies. It's all of them.
Let's go to another one, baby. Let's go. Let's go to another one, baby.
All right, KD rested that whole overtime. He better hoop this next one.
Hold up. No, I just need him to hit a three, man.
Ed, I swear you can switch places in doppelganger for Josh Okogie, bro.
I need
you got to swear. I was like, yo, Ed just went through this television and he's out here hooping, bro. Ed, you don't look like Josh Okogie, Ed.
Nah, he ain't got the beard like me, man. He got the beard
I'm saying, you shave it down a little bit. You telling me you ain't Josh Okogie?
I've seen his hairline. My hairline ain't that far back.
You sure?
Yeah, I've seen his hairline.
But you would be wearing your headband the same way, though.
Not that far back. that joint is way far back. It's like the Quentin Richardson wave. Or
at one point, like, yo, you gotta just cut it off. at that point.
You gotta just let shit go, man. I know as men we be fighting.
Nah, look, I'm fighting a good fight right now, so I get the
demons,
shit. Yeah,
fighting
I
demons.
told my wife if I ever start getting, if the enemy ever tries to get me from within, that's when it's over, bro. When you get that middle male pattern baldness in the middle, it's over, bro.
Yeah,
I'm chopping this shit off. It's over.
Like,
you'll never catch me with the Chris Paul, Ray Allen shit. The Doc Rivers shit where you actually
you go to the shop and get like a 0.5.
That shit like a 0.3.
That shit opaque.
Your transparent ass cut. You see through your shit.
Go get you a boneless. Boneless cut.
They was talking about it. I think it was Jayden was on somebody's show talking about Doc Rivers cut. I think it was Club 520. They was talking about that because he got the cut in Indiana, and it was hilarious, bro. Like, it's certain dudes you be like, yo, you just gotta let that shit go, bro. He literally got his headband on. That shit looked like a damn sleeve on his head.
You talking about Coach?
Yeah, Koki folded a sleeve in half. Put that bitch on as a headband. I think we good with Kelsey, Tony. I really don't think he's the problem. It's all the dudes that actually got speed that's going to be a problem.
Kelsey's probably going to get his anyway.
Kelsey going to score 2 times on us on Monday, man.
Now, I look, if they get in the red zone, I can't control what happens there. But
Lou, I'm here to tell you they're going to get in the red zone. They're going to get in the red zone.
I'm scared.
Hand on shoulder, Lou.
Hey, I'm scared that they just going to score from like 60 out. Like, he might not even need the red zone. We running into each other. All he got to do is.
What would hurt is letting that run game get going because the running backs, Pacheco is like, you should be able to keep Pacheco in check, but he's probably going to go a little bit.
Man, they basic as hell at the running back position, and they might get off on us. You're right. You're right. You're right.
That would hurt.
Slim's the villain. Thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Thank you for the dime. Who writes? When is the last time we had a defense that can win games? Since I've been a fan, it's never. Slims, somebody asked me when was the last time we had it. Like, they brought up the whole Texans defense for last night. I was doing a stream, and they brought up the Texans defense for last night. And I said, the last time we had a defense that you could rely on, that blitz, that was aggressive, that could win you football games, you got to go back to Gibbs 2.0. You got to go back to the Greg Williams days.
Honestly, yeah.
That's the last time we had a good defensive coordinator. I mean, you think about all the coordinators we had. Jim Haslett. Man, that's a deep 3. Okay. Jim Haslett, Greg Minuski, Joe Barry, Jack Del Rio. We ain't had a good defensive coordinator.
Yeah, boy. Oh, my Lord.
Yeah. we ain't had one in a minute, bro. So, and you got to go all the way back to Greg Williams the last time. Jay Diggy, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Double up. Thank you for doubling up. Who writes? Kelsey? Rice about to get 25 targets. That's who y'all should be worried about. Rice and
man.
All them dudes.
Immediately.
We should be worried about everybody.
Yeah.
Tyquan Thornton come out of nowhere and get a big catch.
I'd be worried about Ed if he was on the field on Monday, man.
Oh, for sure. I'd definitely go there and get you a 10-yard catch for sure.
So you telling me if the Robinsons was throwing a rock, we would still be in trouble?
Hey, listen, bro. You ain't seen me. You ain't seen me with the lights on yet, bro. Hey, listen, bro. You saw me at 9 a.m. on a Sunday tailgate, man.
Hey, Ed, you gave them lessons already, Ed?
Not yet. They messing around. They bull jiving, man. They bull jiving.
Yeah.
With the Dion, the bull jive. The bull jive.
Hey, I still use bull jive from time to time, man. He ain't say bull junk. As long as you stay away from bull junk, I'm good. You can't hit me with a bull junk. I'm good with a bull jive. Don't hit me with a bull junk, though. Ty Savage, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Ty writes, combo of Chicago and Dallas losses, I feel numb on top of the injuries, too.
Yeah, man, it's bad.
Yeah, them with the two of the ones where you was like, yeah, we can't have that.
Shit depressing, man.
And they came back to back. And I saw a post from a Bears fan was like, yeah, we're gonna do to their season what they did to ours last year. And that shit is actually happening right now, right before our very eyes.
It is.
That
I mean,
shit
ours
is
is injuries, but yeah,
our shit
it's
is like
happening.
literally happening, bro. I'm like sick because they getting so much joy. They get more joy out of us losing than they do actually winning.
History would be having a funny way of repeating itself, don't it?
And Caleb be so ass and they win. That's
shit, the sad part.
That's the part that's like blowing me. Like, yo, you so obsessed with us and your quarterback, and the reason you obsessed with us because your quarterback ass, and he's still ass. Y'all winning despite this man every week.
They just beat Rattler, Spencer Rattler. They probably gonna get a Ravens team without Lamar again, so they're probably gonna lock up again this week.
Yeah, facts. Slim's the villain. Thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Double up. Thank you for doubling up. Who writes? We wait all this time for the next season every year, and it's the same thing, especially defense. I'm so tired, bro.
We all are, man. We right with you.
I know, man. I know.
Except for last year. Last year was a heck of a year.
Yeah.
And it gave us these expectations that we have right now, and unfortunately, we weren't able to meet them, and in large part again to the injuries, because of the injuries.
Oh, yeah,
KD
man.
isn't even touching the ball.
Yeah, I'm about to say KD just out there watching the game at this point. He just
vibing.
Floor seats, on the floor seats. You know?
He camping. Nah, Caruso. You ain't like that.
Why Caruso shot that bullshit just now, man?
Yeah, no, he ain't like that. I feel you, Slims. Like, this is one of the most disappointing seasons so far because of the expectations.
Yeah.
In past years, when we were ass, you knew there was a chance we could be ass because our quarterback was Ryan Fitzpatrick, or it was Taylor Heineke, or it was Carson Wentz. Like, you knew. You know what I'm saying? Sam Howell. You knew that there was a chance the season could go off the rails.
Yeah.
This shit wasn't supposed to be like this.
Nope. We're not supposed to be living like this no more, man. We're supposed to be reformed. We're supposed to be a reformed team, guys. What is this nonsense?
Hey,
got us watching Elmer
Sengun, get this rebound, man. Stop playing with me. Let's go.
We're doing NBA.
Let's go.
We're doing NBA streams instead of.
I'm about to say, we sitting here talking about Elmer Fudd taking shots that he shouldn't be taking and stuff. It's bad.
Hey, why you bullshitting? My sleeper ticket that shouldn't have been alive. If Shea scored 2 more points, that shit alive as hell. Hold on, no, I need him to score. I need him to get to 33.
Did KD hit that tray for you yet?
No. I'm looking at a whole different sleeper.
Oh shit! You got multiples out here. Hey, you out here living dangerous, boy.
Yeah, so my ridiculous one, my 100 times multiplier one, like that I put on Twitter earlier. If Shea hit 33 points, it's alive pending the Lakers game.
I was about to say you got if you got 100 times joint, you got some crazy shit. Like you got Buddy Hield hitting 6 threes.
I had Harkenstein for over 8.5 rebounds. I had Sengun for over 8.5 rebounds. Shea for over 32.5 points, and Shepard for over 1.5 threes. And that was what I needed out of this game. And on the other game, I needed Butler for 5.5 assists, Reeves for 22 points, Curry for 27. And Luka for 25. So it's not even.
Oh yeah, no, that's now the second game. That's not outrageous, bro.
I just need Shea to get the 33 points and I'm Gucci.
Yeah, that's not outrageous at all.
Shout out Sleeper, man. Sleeper,
man, get the ball back.
Hey, I'm in the game now. I got all my shit from this game. Sengun just got that 11th board. I'm straight.
Good block, Elmer Fudd. Good block.
I need Shea to get a 3-point play and cash the free throw. That boy KD out there looking old.
Extra old, bro.
Old as shit.
Hey, look, it's the first game. He trying to figure out where he fit at.
Oh, listen. He's cool. He just like not hitting this 3 for me, so I'm gonna bitch about it.
Captain Obvious. Thank you for this. First of all, shout out to the over 600 of y'all that's just sitting here chilling with us. We just watching basketball and shit. And y'all could be like, man, let me get off this stream. And y'all still sitting here kicking it with us, man. We really appreciate
y'all could be anywhere in the world right now, but y'all rocking with us, man.
But I'm sorry, but I do gotta hit y'all with this sleeper ad though. Sorry. Sleeper is the best way to experience and connect over sports together. It's a one-stop shop for all of your sports needs. You can celebrate and chat in the games in real time with other users, get the fastest scores, blazing fast news and alerts right at your fingertips. Play in fantasy leagues and win real money on picks contests. So enjoy sports the way they were meant to, together. Download the #1 sports app today. Predict the hottest football stats like passing yards, receiving yards, touchdowns, interceptions. All right. Shout out to Sleeper, man. We in here been pretty much giving them a plug this whole time. We talking about our sleeper picks.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
all of mine have hit from this game. Now I just got to see what happens.
Okay, KD.
And Juan.
Mm-hmm.
And Juan.
He would get a 3-point play when I need him to hit a 3, though.
3, right? The conventional way.
Shay hit a 3, man.
He at 30 right now?
Yeah, I need 33.
Yeah.
Shay, go ahead and step out on him real quick.
I don't know if he's gonna do that, but he definitely gonna shoot the ball.
Okay, Shay. That's a 2. That's 2. I need one more bucket out you, Shay.
I'm about to say he definitely gonna shoot it 2 more times.
You know what I need? I need another overtime. Give me another one. Give me another one, bro.
No, okay, you being greedy now. You being too goddamn greedy now.
It's opening night. They needs is fine, bro.
Hey, you being too goddamn greedy now. They done blessed us with 2. It took me 2 to get my damn rebounds out. They like, this is crazy.
Oh shit. Go, Shay. Take your free throw merchant ass to the free throw line right quick for the one time.
Yeah, he definitely.
Here we go. That's exactly what we need, baby. Go to the free throw line, damn it.
Wow.
Take your ass right to the free throw line. Let's go. Give me one of them.
And this Jay was dead in regulation, bro. He wasn't even close.
This ticket was dead as shit because Harkenstein and Sengun didn't get the rebounds to this overtime.
Right, exactly.
So this ticket now has a pulse. Oh, this nigga missed the free throw. You lying.
Well, you just need one. You just need one free throw, bro.
This nigga
you just need
both.
one. You good.
This nigga missed both. I'm clocking off stream, bro.
Yeah, he gonna make both. He gonna make one.
That would be the Pascal Siakam of opening night, right?
Yeah, he's gonna make one free throw, bro. You're good. It's Shay. He might miss one. He's not missing 2. You're good.
Yes, we alive, baby. Hey, shout out to us. We alive for the next game, Lou. Let's go.
Yes, sir. We both made it. Mama, we made it.
We made it.
Never would have made it.
Never would have made it.
Shout out to the 2 overtimes, baby. Captain Obvious, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Writes, my Dodgers are in the World Series. Thanks to Ed, I'm a Defenders fan. Do I have to root for the hated Sixers to get us through this season? Yeah, that's not gonna help us. I don't think. I don't think that's gonna help us. But you know what I did say I was gonna do? I'm gonna do this right now.
What's up?
Turn this blanket around. We won 12 games and went all the way to the NFC Championship game with the blanket on this side. I should have been did this. Now we finna win on Monday night.
Let's go. That means Jaden must be playing.
All right, we back, man. We back. Should have been did that shit.
Oh, I'm bringing the Christmas tree out this week.
Yeah, I should have been did that shit. Hey, we need all the magic we could get, bro.
I'm dead
Hey, we summons all of it.
We need every bit of it. Thank you.
And we need you to go back to the prehistoric days, bro. we need all of it, bro.
Your dad had back on too. We'll put the
120p Ed.
120p is crazy.
I'll go back to the camera. I was in the shadow realm. I'll go back.
Oh man,
what's done got to be done, man.
Yeah, look,
darkness,
everybody.
Oh, this
for the struggle. For the struggle.
Hey, give back to KD and let him shoot another three, man.
Hey, you got it. You got to come up off KD in the three, bro.
Yeah, it's not happening.
Yeah, it's not happening. Hey, there is always another overtime though.
Yeah, I know, but they playing 1 point game now, so I don't know.
That's because Shade messed it up with the free throw.
He messed all the vibes up with the missed free throw, but he got me 33, so we alive.
Yeah, we all good, man. That Lakers game is on struggle. They on a struggle meal over there, bro. Steph
ain't get going yet. He ain't start stroking on him yet. Oh wow, that was crazy. But
that was really wild. That was some nasty work right there, bro. Yikes.
Oh man, this NFL season's on drugs, man. It feels like we could be getting like it's either going to be the two or it could be some random shit.
You got banished to the shadow realm just now.
Who, me?
Yeah, I was saying, am I tripping? I had to look up.
Yeah, you got banished to the shadow realm.
My shit. That was my shit that did that.
Yeah, you.
The hell was no? Because I heard it in my headphones. Too.
Oh, okay. All right. I don't know who it was, but that shit
like muffled your mic though. It made your mic muffled.
That shit
made
was
it hard
crazy.
to hear
That shit sounded like somebody like landed from a UFO in my apartment. What the hell was that?
Christopher McLaughlin, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Our guy C-Mac, thank you for the Dubski. Writes, hey Lou, Rio, Rico, and Ed. Hope all is well. Hope Path. If Terry and Deebo can come back for the Seahawks game, can this team win games scoring 31 to 34 consistently? Eagles could lose 5 of 10 with their schedule for 10-7. Thoughts? I'm telling you, they're gonna lose games. And I totally get what Rio is saying, in the sense that you can't count the Eagles out of any game because they know how to win and they seem to find ways to get the shit done even when they're not supposed to. But ultimately, they're not a good team this year. Like I'm watching that Vikings game and it's just so disappointing. They got to the red zone like 6 times.
They had so many chances, but Wentz is Timu Prince Harry.
Yeah, facts. And it's just crazy. Like, I will give them credit. Their red zone defense has been stellar this year. That's what's saving them their season right now. The interception versus the Chiefs in the red zone, the interception versus Baker in the red zone, the all the field goals they forced the Rams to kick in the red zone. Oh my God, Katie, you can't fall for that, brother.
Oh yeah, that's not the free throw merchant. You can't do that, man.
And so I'm just telling you, they're not gonna get away with that against better teams. They just not. And that shit they did offensively, that's a mirage. They hit a bunch of big plays. That offense still trash.
Let's talk about to say the Eagles not gonna do that week to week. That was just that one Jalen Hurts game every now and then.
He looked great.
Super every now and then.
Yeah, that is definitely not some sustainable shit because he looked phenomenal on Sunday. And them receivers got busy.
So I'm with you, Chris. I think the Eagles could lose, I wouldn't be shocked if they lost more than 5 out of their next 10. But because they got a schedule that can do that to them. But the question is, can we win?
Yeah, I'm about to say, what we going to do?
Right. Can we capitalize off that? Can we win enough games to get there, to make it? Like, it feels like the sky is falling, and it feels like, bro, we only 2 games back of the Philadelphia Eagles. It's not like we 7 games behind them.
It feel like it though.
It do. I'm not gonna hold you. I just said it feels like it's 7 game deficit right now. It's just 2. Had they lost on Sunday and we beat Dallas, we would have been tied for first place.
Sure would have.
So you're not that far away. Like, it's just tough because we look at our schedule and we like, bro, you're not beating Kansas City, probably not beating Seattle, and you definitely not beating Detroit. So that's the problem. But again, win 1 out of your next 3, and then you win your next 4, and then let's talk. And to do it, we're probably going to have to do what you said, Chris. Score 31 to 34 points to do it. So we'll see. We'll see. Machiavelli, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for the super chat. Joaquin Williams, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Who writes, KC fraud. They got 1 quality win this year. Detroit. That's fine.
Them boys have went to 3 straight Super Bowl. Ain't nothing fraud about them.
Hey, I'm about to say, hey, I don't know how you could call a team with their
resume.
I mean, I guess, I guess saying that, I basically I didn't call the Eagles frauds, but I'm saying like, ain't nobody afraid of them. It's different with Kansas City. The Eagles ain't beat nobody 31-0 this year. The Eagles ain't been playing at half staff this year and finally got all their pieces back. That's what happened with the Chiefs. They just got all their stuff back and they look like it.
Mm-hmm.
They looked dominant the last 2 weeks. Yeah. They looked dominant against Detroit last week.
It would surprise nobody, especially not me, if they won like 12 games in a row and they're already back in the talks for the #1 seed in the AFC and the road to the Super Bowl going right back through Arrowhead.
Absolutely. I concur with that statement.
Mm-hmm.
I concur. Daniel.
And Mahomes is going to end up with the MVP.
Hey, Ed, if you got to bounce, bro, bounce.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna roll out the game just in.
Yeah, and them eyes was getting heavy, bro.
Yeah, man,
I hate to see it happen to you.
Go ahead, call it a night, bro.
I didn't have the sleeper. I didn't have this.
Yeah, nah. I saw them eyes say, "Hey, Ed, man, don't even do it, bro. Don't even fight tonight, man."
And us sleeper watching this game
it's not good for your health.
It's extended this stream too. So, bro, yes. Go roll out, bro.
We got on early and still messed around.
You got a day job, bro. I know we got on at 8 and we
gonna mess around and be here till about 11:30, fooling around. So you go ahead, man.
All right, fellas.
All right, man. Be easy. Appreciate
it. Talk soon, brother.
Daniel, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Thank you for the dime. Who writes, "Sup, Kings? I'll be going to the game this Monday." That's 2 of y'all. Okay. Mm-hmm. Y'all need to squad up. Make it happen. Mm-hmm. Says, I'm predicting an L, but I get to spend time with my dad, Commanders fan, and my Chiefs fan. That's my silver lining. And Arrowhead is gorgeous. So
enjoy that. Have yourself a time, bro. Don't let the game dictate the vibrations and your night there, my guy.
Right. Mm-hmm. Enjoy the festivities and make memories, bro. Core memories. Create a new core memory. Yep. You know, unlock that.
That's what it's all about.
Machiavelli, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Double up. Thank you for doubling up. Who writes, "Business card guy at Crystal City Sports Pub. Can Cliff implement a run game under center and put a fullback in front of Dollar Bill?" No, that's not. I'll just stop you right there.
I'll tell you who your fullback is, though.
We all know. We all know.
Oh, man.
That is not happening. Jaden don't even get under center, bro. At least last year, he used to get under there periodically. Especially when we got into short yardage.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, his first touchdown pass was under center, boot. That man ain't been under center once this season. Not a single time. We used to run the little naked with him on 4th downs and short. Won't do none of that no more.
Nope.
So you can forget about a fullback. The closest you're gonna get is an H-back is Ben Sinnott.
Yep.
That's the closest you're gonna get to a fullback is an H-back with Ben Sinnott. Fox Hayes, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Who writes, "Jaden needs to get on his Heisman LSU 0 defense, all gas, no brakes, cape on 10 toes down, Himothy type of run and get these boys in the first round, first and playoff bound."
Well, he gonna need Malik Neighbors. He needs Terry and Deebo.
Yeah. Yep. He gonna need guys to step up around him. He can't do everything by himself. And remember that LSU team didn't make it to the postseason. They weren't good enough because he had to do everything.
And that defense was nasty.
Just like ours. Rolando Cedeno, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. What the hell is Reese's doing? What is this I'm looking at?
I don't know. I'm looking at Grant Hill and Noah Eagle right now.
A Reese's Oreo cup.
Oh yeah, that's a thing. That
is disgusting.
It just sounds like holy diabetes, you know.
Oh my goodness. That is so who's calling this game? You said it's Grant. Who else and who?
Grant Hill and Noah Eagle.
Okay, gotcha. All right, that's not a bad pair.
Braun definitely got the .25 cut.
Oh yeah, no, his shit get lower and lower every. He fighting, man. He fighting his
Yeah,
ass off.
he goes to the bar. Let me get the quarter. Let me get the quarter. let me get the 0.25.
Yo, Bron is fighting for his life, bro.
That bro, he refused to get the 0, man.
He won't go, man. Like Bron said, I'm gonna fight as long as I can. This man took hair from the back of his head and pasted it on the front of his head. He cut them strips out.
Let me get the 0.25, man. Wow. That boy going till he going to get a 0.01. He gonna get a 0.01 at the barber shop, bro.
Yo, he gonna keep fighting, man. I ain't mad at him. Fight as long as you can, man. But see, he bothers me because dudes like him, bro, you got immaculate facial hair, bro. You could just go bald, man.
A beard, bald with a beard is fire.
It's fire, bro.
Yeah, that's a good combo. That's a good combo.
If I had the ability to do that, I'd just chop my shit off.
Yeah, he just trying to fight Father Time.
Yeah, he just fighting for no reason, bro. You got all the facials, bro.
You've looked like this since 19. Like your hairline has done this since 19 years old, brother.
He knew what kind of battle he was fighting. He knew what time it was.
The Lord said, "I gave you a lot of gifts, and having hair." Was
you can't get all. You can't get in every line, bro. You can't get in every goddamn line. Shit. Oh, so he did end up in Golden State. Okay. You know, that's the fun part about watching NBA games at the beginning of the season.
You start realizing, oh shit.
Oh shit. I'm like, oh shit, there go Al Horford. He did go to the Golden State Warriors. I didn't know you
Al Horford and Seth Curry, boy.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think they signed Al Horford to a multi-year deal too on some crazy.
Yeah, it was weird.
You can hit that you hit that damn Shaq. Who he play for real quick.
Who that?
Who he play for? Oh shit. Okay. All right, I'm here now, Steph. I'm here now. Go ahead and do your thing, bro.
Exactly, bro.
I'm here now. So
and I need Jimmy Butler and dishing shit. You know, I need 6 assists, Jimmy buckets.
Ooh, Jimmy and his scoring bag tonight. You might be in trouble, bro.
No, yeah, we're gonna calm that shit down though. Steph.
hey, we here now.
You're gonna start feeding. Yeah, we're watching now.
Yeah, we here now. So y'all can go ahead and do what y'all need to do to get this money. This NBA, I'm telling you, this NBA shit finna be easy, bro.
How much your sleeper ticket for?
Oh, this is a little cheap joint for me. It's for $478.
Oh, you're hitting that. What do you need from this game?
I need Curry to make 5 threes.
Oh shit.
He's gonna do it. He's gonna come alive. Second half. Maybe end of this quarter. Just get to halftime with 2 or 3. He'll take care of it for me in the second half. Because you know, with Curry, he could be quiet all night and then have a 5-minute stretch where
is that all you need from this game?
No. Curry, 5 threes. Draymond, 6 rebounds. He's already got 6 rebounds. So got that. Buddy Hield, I need him to make 3 threes. He's already made 1, so he just got to make 2 more. And Butler, I need him to make 18 points. He's already got 15.
Damn, he has 15 already?
That's what I say. He's in his scoring bag, bro.
Okay.
I don't know if you're getting him an assist tonight or not.
That's why he only got 1 assist now.
Yeah, he's in the scoring bag, so you got to watch out. And then, but if Steph and Buddy start hitting, somebody got to pass on the ball, right? So, and then Luka, I need him for 25 or more points, and he's going to get that.
Yeah, Luka already got 14. Yeah. So I need Luka to hit 25. I need Steph to get over 26. Reeves to get over 21.5, and he has 10 right now. And the hardest one, Butler to 6 assists. If those 4 things happen, that's a thou wow.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
Let's do it.
I love it. Does the other one still have life?
No, the other one died because KD didn't hit a 3. But,
oh, that's right. Okay, that's right. I'm about to say, damn, you might hit both of these. I'm gonna kill it on NBA for this shit, bro. Sleeper, shout out to Sleeper, bro. I'm gonna kill it on the NBA.
I always have my most success regularly hitting lays on basketball. It's basketball.
Basketball is gonna kill. I'm gonna kill this shit. NBA, the NFL be so hard, bro.
It is so week to week and weird.
Oh my god.
Basketball,
NBA,
you just gotta stick to the stuff you know.
Right. Just like if you watching it and you know what's going down, bro. It's so easy. Like, yo, he gonna score. He gonna get 10 rebounds. He gonna score 15 points. You know, he gonna make 3 threes. Like, if you watching this, you like, yeah, no, this is definitely happening, bro. And like I said, if you just stick to the superstars and just do the regular superstar shit, you can win $200-$300 easy. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just got to pick the right night. Hey, Joker getting a triple double tonight. That's like a 4.78 multiplier, right?
Mhm.
You just got to pick the
Yeah.
right. Hey, this team don't play no defense. Joker definitely getting a triple double, and they don't rebound. Like I'm finna kill this NBA shit for real, straight up.
I'm gonna go crazy with it.
Yeah, I'm going to murder Sleeper. They gonna wish they ain't never give me this app.
Right.
They about to be mad at me, bro, because I'm gonna kill them during this NBA season.
Man, shout out to Sleeper too, man.
Hell yeah.
They withdraw is pretty quick too.
Man,
Like,
it's the best withdrawal, the safest, fastest withdrawal process that I've ever been a part of. I keep telling them that. They probably think it's just lip service because I'm pushing the shit, but it's not, bro. I'm telling you, this shit is clean as hell, man. Clean as hell.
Real. It's real.
Straight up. Kings 25, man. Use the Sleeper app, Kings 25. Get that 100% match, bro, on your first deposit up to $100. And get this money, like we said, yo, it don't take a lot. How much you put down on your bet, Rio?
$10.
$10, he can win a thou wow. You don't need a lot to win a lot on this app, man.
And I don't put a lot on no bet. Like the 10 is like my max I'm putting on something. So.
15 for me. I don't go no higher than 15. I get greedy on some of these NFL joints, and my eyes light up, and I see that 1,500
as kicker tickets.
Yeah, exactly. that kind of shit. I'm gonna hit one of them holes this year too. Watch, I'm telling you, I'm gonna hit one of them joints, and you can be like, "Yo, you really hit that? Hell yeah!" I'll be. When I lose my mind in our group text, you gonna know I hit one of them shits. Rolando Cedeno, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Writes, if I see Lil Rio with pops in the next 3 live games, I'm calling child services. That's child.
He gotta live through this. He needs these character building days, man.
He gotta learn, man. He gotta learn. He said that's child abuse, man. That's crazy. Subjecting your son to that is wild. But if this is the life he wants, man, he got to know what it entails.
Yeah, and it comes with days like this, Sonny boy. It comes with years, days, months, all of it. So
yeah, he got to know. He got to know.
Buck up, son.
Beloved Rain 44, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Who writes, did they eject him? Or they just gave him a flagrant one? See, man, Marcus stay doing some dumb shit.
Yeah.
Then got the nerve to look at the official like, you just tried to break this man's arm. His whole shoulder, you just had that man whole shoulder locked up trying to snap this man's shoulder.
Marcus Smart definitely be getting cut at the barber college.
Oh, he get home cuts. Yeah, that's his wife edging him up, bro.
That's a barber college type of line right there.
Man. That's nastiness right there.
The $5 barber college joint, man.
That's nastiness. Yeah, he definitely is be like, hey, babe, just take it down a little bit, babe, real quick. If I hit the road.
Just hit the beard tonight. Don't even touch the line. Just hit the beard tonight, baby. This shit ass, bro.
Just hit the beard. It's crazy.
Don't even touch the line. Just hit the beard tonight. He definitely that shit ain't seen Clippers in a minute.
Hey, hell no. Hell no. Oh man, that's wild. Loving Rain says, hey Kings, I think I'm to the point where if Terry misses 2 more weeks, he just needs to get the surgery and call it a season. Shaking my head. He should have got. There are so many people that have put the demise of this season on Terry McLaurin and AP.
He did. I mean, that shit killed the vibes early, man. The vibes ain't recovered yet.
You're not wrong. I don't disagree with the fact that the vibes have not returned, but clearly the injuries had more to do with this season than Terry's holdout. But I agree. That shit definitely hurt us. And it definitely killed the vibes. And to your point, we never really truly recovered. I need that stuff.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Cash it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That your boy just pissed him off with that bullshit at WWE bullshit ass.
He just needed to get activated. He just needed to get activated.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
You about to start playing with him now. That boy, Steph's so fun to watch. Oh my God. Steph is so fun to watch, man. They got 8 on different. They got 8 on it in the perimeter. Let's go, Headband Reeves.
Nice
God,
cut.
basketball being back. When basketball clashes with football, it's such an elite time of year.
And wait, so like I was talking to my wife and she was like, bro, this is the craziest time of the year for sports because you got all the major sports on at once. It's the only time. It's like that.
World
Baseball
Series.
World Series about to start.
Yep.
And you just had a game 7 the other night, which was epic.
Fire. Yeah.
And you got
Hockey just came
hockey
back.
just came back. NBA just starting, and you got the NFL. Like
The life don't get better than this, man.
yeah, this is as good as it's gonna get, man. You don't get this again until like March Madness.
I can actually feel comfortable putting a stupid ass network like ESPN on my TV during the daytime now because it's all sports and highlights and stuff.
Yeah.
You know?
I still ain't gonna put this shit on.
Yeah, I'm not gonna watch it. I'm not gonna watch it, but I'm saying I could.
Yeah,
Like if I wanted to.
Yeah. The option exists. Yeah, for sure.
I don't watch none of
The
that.
option exists. Yeah.
We lost.
It definitely. Like
it used to be good, man.
I just love when I can turn the TV on at 10 o'clock at night and it's a game on. I love that shit, bro.
Just fire.
Yeah, this is awesome. I love it. Rolando Cedeno, thank you. And you're not wrong about Terry. And I'm just gonna tell you what somebody told me. They think he hurt. Like they don't know if he's coming back. Like
I think he's getting IR.
It wouldn't shock me if that happened. Like they really held out hope, but I think they realize like, and we'll find out. Like if he comes back this week, all of that goes out the window and cool. Good to see him back. Hopefully he stays healthy, but it's not a surprise that we haven't seen this man. And I told y'all 2 weeks ago when I seen him warming up at practice, I said, that's not the warm up of a man that's about to be back.
Yeah.
Just telling y'all, it didn't look good to me.
All we've seen him do in the last month is like a lunge.
A stretch, and that shit was sloppy. And then he did a little half-ass jog that looked like a man that was still hurting. So, Rolando Cedeno, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Thank you for the dime. Who writes that eyes closed for 5 seconds by Jaden after Connolly false start told you everything you needed to know.
Mm-hmm. He took like a long blink in the breath.
Yeah,
I was like, yo, he hates his life right now.
He said he didn't want to crash out and tried to contain himself by just closing his eyes. Wow, look. He definitely was like,
that's when the kids ain't listening to you and you got to take a breath before you really lose it on them.
yes, that's exactly what that was like. Anybody with kids knows that exact feeling.
That woosah breath right there.
Like, and you could see it, man. He was like, "This some bullshit, man." It's one of those reality checks. Like I'm out here throwing the goddamn Chris Moore,
Robbie
Chosen, bro. How did I get here, bro?
Spamming Robbie too. I was like, oh, yo, this is the world we living in. We gotta feed Robbie Chosen in 2025.
Bro. He literally was in a BET movie, man. I bet you're wondering how I got here.
Mm-hmm.
Like, no, I'm not. I'm not really. I really don't want to know how you got here, bro. I just want to get out. Yeah. Right. I just want out of here, bro. Yeah. You ain't got to tell me how you got here. Just get me the hell out of here. June TV, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Double up. Thank you for doubling up. Who writes? Talking about some nobody expected Dante to have 10 sacks. Tripped. Chin and Fowler was the best thing smoking. Tell me I'm wrong. I'll wait.
We do miss them right now.
Yeah, I wouldn't say they were the best thing, but they definitely exceeded all of our expectations.
Yep. We could use them about now.
Yeah, and we expected both of them to be back, which is the crazy part. They wanted Chin back. That was fumbled by
Buddy Baker.
Yeah, Buddy Baker put that battery in his back like he did Terry. And
so Buddy Baker, now you're telling me because between Terry and Jeremy Chin, he's the reason our season is going like this.
He definitely has a huge.
He's the real winner too, because he's the one whose life changed the most after all of this. Yeah. He can get out of his accord now.
Hey, that man was riding like Alfred Morris.
Yeah, that boy bought him a whole Sonata now.
He tricked it out too. He got the upscale Sonata, bro.
Fully loaded.
Yeah, fully loaded with all the fixings.
Wood paneling.
He got the wood grain.
He got the wood grain paneling.
The wood grain Sonata is crazy. Oh man.
Oh man.
That's dumb as hell. Hey, you stupid as hell, bro. He got the wood grain. He got the wood grain Sonata, bro.
Because Steph is so good at basketball, man. Oh my, he makes
This man has blonde cornrows.
Yeah, that shit looks horrible, bro.
Someone get this man off my TV right now. Pack his ass up.
Yeah, he looks like the goalie of like Ghana or some shit.
Exactly.
The Ghana national team.
Hey, somebody get this man some oversized mitts right now, man.
Dirty ass braids.
This shit is nasty. Hey, that's hilarious. He damn sure look like he's supposed to be goalkeeping right now, bro. He's like he's supposed to be blocking some shit.
That is not an NBA center right there.
Hey, it is not, bro.
There's a whole bunch of bad hair out there right now, man. It's opening night. Y'all
I'm about to say they treating this shit like in the middle of December right now, bro.
Ain't got no work waiting for y'all in Staples, man. What's going on, man?
It's opening. It's opening night, and these boys out here acting like it's December 11th or some shit. This is ridiculous, man.
They look crazy as hell.
I cut Marcus a break. Marcus ain't never gave a fuck.
Oh yeah. He's never.
Marcus ain't never gave a fuck.
That's not
So,
his shit.
He's just in there to play defense, man. Anybody in
Hey.
there just to play defense, man? You already know what the look come like.
Hell yeah. And he ain't never cared. So I ain't even mad at him. But
Yo, that dude ears are crazy sitting behind the Golden State bench, bro. I know he could hear everything in Los Angeles, bro. Good God. Yo, basketball is fun. We do not care about the stream no more. We're doing this a watch party at this point.
this is a Rio special right now, bro.
Hey, watch party's fun as shit because you really can just vibe. Like you just watching something and reacting and saying whatever. That's why you're liable to say anything during.
I be living and dying too much, bro. I be done said a whole bunch of shit that y'all ain't never heard me say before.
Yeah, and that be me. Like,
yeah, I can't.
And my son would be going through it too. That's why I be like, son, you don't gotta come on. No, I want to come on stream. Like I be like, son, because we be wild.
I'm too. I can be level-headed after a stream because I'm emotional during the game.
Mm-hmm.
So
I remember one day I was so comfortable on stream. I forgot I was on. Somebody called me and I had like a 15-minute conversation while on stream, like or just sitting in front of it. Like, hey, bro, I'd be way too comfortable on them watch party streams.
He ordering food and shit. Hey, yeah. Yeah. All right. 15 minutes. All right. Yeah. Bet. Crazy.
Be like that, man.
Jason Rogers, Uncle Jay, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Double up. Thank you for doubling up. All right. Ed flexing got him to the Bears game. Probably not a flex. Hey, go ahead.
True.
David Wiley, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Who writes? Lattimore St. Juice. Hey, I need Buddy Hill to get some minutes here, man.
Yeah, that Buddy Hill. Would you pick him for 3 threes?
Yeah, just 3, man. Yeah,
3 and F5. That's ambitious, man.
Hey, I'm gonna get it, man. But I need Buddy to get up off this bench, man. Let me see how many minutes he done played so far.
Yeah, he not really too active right now. Draymond, chill out, man. You just took away a Steph 3.
Yeah, he's wilding.
Watching Steph shoot the basketball, like I be feeling honored watching him shoot. That shit is beautiful.
Man, it is. That Olympic run was.
Oh man, that's crazy.
Oh,
you brought up. I was just about to say. I just saw that it popped up on my feed the other
Water
day.
in my eyes, bro. Watching that shit, bro.
That shit gave me chills all over again, like it just happened.
So we watched that as a party chat, bro. That was the most ballistic I think we've ever gone.
Bro, I don't even get overly involved in American sports, bro.
Yeah,
I was so patriotic that day. Like
when the U.S. basketball at the Olympics, bro, that should be having me patriotic as hell for like a couple weeks, bro. That shit,
I was in my patriotic bag.
That's Steph, KD, and Bron's last time wearing the country colors, bro. That shit had me emotional, bro.
Yeah, that's one of them times you like, I wish I was there. That's one of them. I wish I was there. that was one of them joints where you like, yo, I wish I was actually there. Like you could be like, that's some shit you tell your kids, yo. I was there. That shit was wild. And you know, stuff like that when the greatest players in the world, KD, LeBron, they deferring to this man, just moving out the way and letting them work, bro.
This man
like,
he turning down open goats and shooting over two defenders.
Two defenders on step backs from 35 feet. Cash.
Easy too. Like that he's special, man.
Yeah.
He's special.
That shit means something to me, man.
Yeah, that shit. Water in my eyes.
Hell yeah.
Like my son was speechless. Like Lil Rio was watching that joke with me. He was just sitting there like, oh my God, how did he make that? I'm like, bro, he does this regularly. This is what he's done his whole life.
he different, bro. He's different. A lot of more Saint juice. Lord, how did we get here, bro? Lord have mercy. Chauncey Davis, OG, triple OG, CD. Thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Thank you for the dime. Who writes, after just 7 games, I can't believe you guys. Maybe it's because I'm 71 years young. We got our future 5. It's going to take time. AP has to build from the draft. DQ is our saving grace. Right. Nobody's bouncing on DQ. I'm not. All I said was my mind was allowed to drift last night watching Mike McDonald. That's all. Yep. It drifted for a little while, but I still believe DQ was what we needed. I didn't know we needed him at the time. I didn't want him. Didn't know we needed him, but we did. And I still think he's the right man for the job. But I'm going to talk about this on my show tomorrow, and I'm going to talk about it right now. We're going to find out how much he is really instilled in this team and how much the brotherhood really exists. Because we're going to find out how together this group is, because this is as tough a stretch as you're going to experience. Come on, bro. You're doing too much.
Way too much. It was wild in that possession.
Yeah. Yeah, doing too much, bro.
Luka's so cold, man. Luka's so cold, dog.
Yeah, he is.
He about to win MVP this year. He about to go crazy.
Yeah, he in shape for real. You can tell.
He is lean as hell. He ain't never had bounce like this before.
Yeah, no, he definitely in shape, bro. It's like rookie season Luka before he got paid.
Luka already about to hit the points in the first half.
And we already knew he was. I was tempted to go 30 because Brown wasn't playing.
Right.
I was
already got 22.
Yeah, I was tempted to go 30 just to jack up the multiply. But I'm like, what if he had one of them nasty nights? Steph was like, you could do it. I could do it too.
It's gonna be Reeves or Butler that cooked this joint. Because I don't see Butler getting 6 assists.
I already told you. That's the one for you where I'm like, I don't know.
That helped jack the multiplier up. That's why I threw it on there.
Yeah.
This is 100 times multiplier.
Bro,
this is crazy.
That's how you get got on these shits. Yeah. We be greedy as a bitch, bro. I always get got because I'm like, yo, I could take this, but this shit right here, 2.86 multiplier though. Like, that's the reason why my shits don't be hitting. Because I be chasing after that bag.
Like
but in the NBA shit, I'm gonna be honest. I ain't gonna. I'm gonna keep hitting singles and doubles, bro. I ain't even gonna try to hit a home run for real.
Yeah, I just wanted to for opening night. I was like, and it's crazy. The unrealistic one is the one that's alive, and the realistic one is the one that died.
Yeah.
Like, that's
you thought. Like, but this is what people don't realize.
Game's the game, man. Game's the game.
Yeah.
Man. Charge it to it.
Yeah, game's the game. The crazy part about KD is he's not really a 3-point shooter for real.
He's not.
People forget. Like they get enamored with his shooting and forget that
but I'm
really
like,
a mid-range dude.
I'm like, he gonna hit one.
He really a midi dude. So yeah. But one, he should have been able to hit one joint.
It's the Butler assist. So going into halftime of this one, I just need 3 Luka points. I need 13 Steph points. I need 10 Reeves points and 4 Butler assists, and that'll be a 100 times multiplier cash out.
You have a legitimate shot. This is the problem.
I wish Butler got hurt so we could void him off. Not really. I don't want to wish injury.
That is some wicked shit right there, bro.
I'm just playing.
This man, oh my God. This is why we'll never win anything in Washington, because we got guys Rio out here trying to put the kibosh on this man for his damn ticket. This is crazy that he.
I'm just kidding.
Oh my God. I can't believe he just said that. This is insane. Shout out to OG Triple OG CD, man.
I'm with you. Low managed them in the second quarter, man, and they could have called him out with like a sprain or something. But you know the NBA be tripping, man.
This man said, "I need him to get hurt so my ticket will punch, bro." That's something. This man Rio is wilding.
Listen, bro,
we never gave you money, bro.
Yeah, we've been here for too long, bro. It's about that time of night.
Yeah. Oh my God, Tony. Hey. Skins fan all day. Thank you for the super chat.
Greatly my guy, what up? What up?
Skins fan all day. Shout out to my guy, man. Hey. What's up, fellas? We're doomed if we get our receiver, if we don't get our receivers back, and then our cockeyed defensive coordinator needs to be fired.
Lord have mercy, man.
This is what happens when shit starts to go off the rails, man.
It's hard to get the defense right when you always got one eye on the streets, man.
Oh my Lord.
He had one eye on the prize.
Yeah, you've heard keeping your ear to the streets, not an eye.
Hey, I'm not engaging in this foolishness. Hey, shout out to Joe Witt Jr., man. Turn this shit around, man.
Don't shout out to him, but do better though.
Shout out to Joe Witt Jr., man. We need to tighten up, bro.
Right now, do better, bro.
Hey. Without the receivers, the offense can't survive. It can't survive. We definitely can't thrive. We can't even survive without our offense getting our receivers back. So that's got to happen. Tony Brown, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Thank you for the dime. Our guy Tony writes, it felt good to be loved the past year. Now it's going back to beat down on national television weekly. I don't even watch that shit no more, bro. Some shit pop up on my timeline, I just scroll right past that shit. I don't even want it, bro.
I ain't watched one video of a little Vietnamese kid.
I don't want none of that shit, bro.
I ain't been feeling it, man.
No,
I don't want none of that shit. So, yeah, it felt good to be loved and praised and adorned, and all that shit's out the window now. We back to the shit that we was.
Adorn you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Unfortunately, we ain't getting none of that shit now, man.
Good time.
Yeah, good times. Like it reminds me of that Rio gift he sent us, man, with Wolverine, man. Just
man,
chilling on the bed, bro.
That's terrible.
Looking at that picture from 2024, man.
Somebody one of the Eagles fans posted a joke of the grandpa from The Simpsons reading to the kids and was like, "And 2024 was the best season of our lives."
Oh, I thought they was hitting us with the here today, gone tomorrow shit where he walked in the bar.
Well, no, not that one. It was the one where he was reading to the kids at the campfire, and he was like, "And 2024 was the most magical season of my life."
He ain't wrong for most of the fan base.
It is that he is. That's my.
He is not wrong, bro.
That's my.
That's the best season I've seen in my lifetime.
Yeah, he is not wrong, bro.
No doubt.
So, unfortunately, here we are. Corin Smith, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Corin Smith writes, "We'll get several unexpected wins. HTTR pride." I mean, generally. That's football. It's a week-to-week league, bro. Mm-hmm. Like, would I be shocked if we beat Kansas City? Yes, I would. Absolutely. But would I could I not see it happening? Like Rio said, we've done this before.
Yeah, that's how we're a weird organization.
We're weirdos in that way. Mm-hmm. Like, we will do the shit we did last week against the Bears and on Monday night. And then, bro, I can't wait to see the line for this game. I haven't looked. This shit's got to be 7 or 8. Got to be. We have no shot at winning this game, and we go in there and, like Rio said, lose this bitch by a touchdown. Or even win it. I doubt that. But if we just keep this joint close, I'm going to be proud of them. I'm going to be proud of them. I'm over here taking more victories, bro. Especially if we got Marcus Mariota at center, under center. Shit. Jacob Cortez, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate
That
you.
pass to Luke McCaffrey was crazy, bro.
That shit blew me, bro. Like
Still stuck on that one, man.
I still wanted my 30-point, performance against Dallas. Like they asked, I needed at least 30.
We're gonna let that bum ass defense look like they're actually an NFL unit. Like, that's so disgusting.
Yeah.
It made my stomach hurt.
It did, because they are so ass.
Mm-hmm.
Jacob writes, JD5 gonna play on Monday.
I hope so.
Bless your heart.
I hope so.
Bless your heart, Jacob. I hope you right too, but I don't see it.
If he not hurt, I want his ass on the field Monday too, bro. I'm with you, man.
Dorrance Armstrong just literally effed up any opportunity for this man to play with what just happened to him. They're not taking any chances with Jaden.
Yeah, I agree.
Whatsoever. He's not playing Monday, even with the extra day.
Listen, y'all right, but let me just be in for a second because I know for real, bro. Like we talking about these other games, bro. We fought it at 3-5. Then we go to a real dangerous place where 3-7 staring us in the face like the Green Goblin mask in the closet, man.
Bro, we 3-5 already. You just don't know it yet.
Yeah, I know. You right.
We 3-5 already. You just don't know it yet. But I'm cool with that. I've already acknowledged that if we get to 3-6, we're dead because we have to beat Seattle. I'm already looking past. I ain't looking at this game. I'm looking past you. I'm looking at the Seattle game. Like I got to have that one right there. I don't know how the hell we gonna get it, but I got to have that one at the crib to get back to 4-5 to give us a chance. And then Jaden might be back against Detroit, and now you got a shot. Now all of a sudden you got a shot. I think that's gonna be the one. That's the game that I think is gonna be the one that because I just remember what they did to Dallas when they wanted revenge last year. When they went to Dallas, they literally ended Dallas's season last year.
Sure did.
I think they could do the same thing to us. That's the one that got me shook. Like they are so vindictive. Like you saw what they did to Ben Johnson. That was family, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That was family.
Sure was.
You saw what they did to that. They left a chalk outline of the Cowboys in their own stadium.
Mm-hmm.
It's a damn shame what they did to that dog. I shudder to think what they're gonna do to our ass. Over the stands, bro. That could get really ugly real quick, man.
They got a vendetta to pay, man. And
I'm nervous. I ain't gonna hold you. So if we get to that one and we 3-6, they gonna put a cap on it. It's a wrap.
They're gonna kick dirt on us.
Yeah, it's done. Lisa Turner, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Double up. Thank you for doubling up. With hope. I got that hope in. 2 for 1. Watch the guys get healthy and run the table. I'm sleeping and dreaming like Ed was fighting a good fight.
It was in a dreamland.
Oh, Ed was like this. I said, Ed, nah, I ain't even gonna do him because I was about to Ed.
That's that. I'm falling asleep at work. Right there.
Right. Yeah, I'm like, I gotta let this man go. I gotta get him out of here, man. Because he gonna try to fight with us. We ain't doing nothing but bullshit, Ed. You can get out of here, bro. we ain't doing nothing but bullshit, bro. You can get out of here. Another magical season. I hope so, Lisa. Somebody said something so inspiring to me in my comment section. I gotta go track it down and read it on one of my shows because somebody said something to the effect of this season is going to be even more special than last season because of everything we went through, and we're still going to win 10 games and go 10-7 or something to that effect. And I was like, do you know how special this season would be if we were able to overcome all of the adversity we faced?
The most triumphant, heroic Disney Pixar ending ever. Oh my God, it would be amazing.
And that's why I'm selling Hopium 2 for 1. Right there. Tree up. And Lil Rio, we can win. Hey, put that tree up, man. Stop playing. I already did my part. I flipped the
trees out this weekend for sure.
I flipped the blanket over, man. Now you gotta do your part.
Yeah.
I'm
supposed to put it out over the weekend.
Yeah, you partly to blame for this.
Yeah, I am.
I take my responsibility. I was supposed to flip that joint last week.
I take my part, man.
And then Rico never ever wear the black jersey again during the game.
Never
Ever.
again.
Yeah.
I ain't even tried in this game. Nothing
Yeah.
worked for me, so I got to figure something else out.
You just don't wear the jersey again because we tried to talk you in. Hey, it's a new season, man. Nah, let's not do that.
I didn't wear it this Cowboys game. It got worse. I'm scared. I don't know what to do. I tried everything. About that, though. I don't know. Rearrange the room. I got to find my Rio Robinson tree equivalent.
So you got to go back to what worked last year. That's what you got to do. You
I'm about to go
about
watch one of my streams and do exactly that.
Hey, go back and watch the Lions night stream and just rinse, wash, repeat.
Yeah. You so right. Literally that.
I'm pretty sure the Lucha Libre mask got something to do with this, bro.
Might have to.
Something got to give.
Or
Brian,
I saw the Hail Mary and Lions game. What did I do?
We need something.
Yeah, everybody got to pitch in.
Every type of
play that part.
Yeah,
everybody play your part.
Brian N, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Thank you for the Dubski. Our guy Brian writes, "Hey fellas, what up, Brian? Went to their game Sunday. Defense looks slow in person. Damn, that's bad. It looks slow on TV. He's like, yo, nah. You think it's slow on TV? Shit's even slower in person. Every negative play they cause seemed to be followed by something big for Dallas. Yes, like a sack and then a big deep ball over the top. Worst part was the Dallas fans brought. He says fans wrong, so nice and empathetic. They were so nice to you.
They were being so nice.
And they were nice too. That's good, man.
I heard there's good vibes out there. I know a couple of people that was out there too.
Yeah, they losers like us, so like, like they can empathize.
Bells and whistles at that stadium, so you can have you a good time over there.
Hell yeah, like that's one of them joints where you like, hey, F this game, bro.
Yeah, I've heard amazing things about them Cowboy readers over there. So
yeah,
and the food.
Oh, Jerry know about them. Jacob Cortez, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you, Jacob. Double up. Rights. This season ain't over. In 5 we trust. Let's effing go.
Let's get it, Jacob.
I love it, Jacob. I'm not sure if you trying to convince us or yourself.
He's trying to make Jaden. He's trying to get Jaden ready to play Monday. That's what he's trying to do.
I saw that with his last one.
He was here in my stream. Hey, I feel you, bro, because I want Jaden now. I don't want to watch Monday Night Football without Jaden. Like, I want him on the field.
Oh, you don't want Monday Night Mariota?
I'm cool.
You want a Monday Night Mariota?
I'm cool, bro.
Hey, he might be a demon.
They're gonna have to throw away all of the talking points that were originally crafted for this game,
bro. That preview video that they put out, that hype video, bro. They edited the shit out of that video. They had Jaden all over that joint. That was a Mahomes versus Jaden promo, and we effed it up. So they had to go back and edit the Kansas City one too, because it was just gonna be a bunch of Mahomes and it was gonna just be a bunch of Jaden. They had to add in Travis Kelce.
Yeah, they remixed it.
Yeah, right. And Chris Jones to match our side because we got all kinds of nonsense in there, man. We really effed that up. I'm sick, bro.
Sure did.
I'm sick. Jim D. Whoo! Say it ain't so, Jim.
Yeah, man.
I don't know, Jim.
I don't know, Jim. The line is plus 10.5. We back playing the Lions in the playoffs again.
Oh, I don't know, Jim. Oh, Jim, don't say it ain't so. I thought it was gonna be 7.5, 8. That shit 10.5. They like Jaden ain't playing. Shikes. But you know what? That's the kind of game that we mess around and be in the fourth quarter. That right there. Yep. That's the kind of game you mess around and have a shot.
Yeah, because nobody in the world is counting us in this game.
No one. So it's one of two outcomes. Either we finna lose this hoe by 50, like we really gonna get spanked, and it's gonna take you back to like the 2019, 2023, late 2023 season where you knew, hey, we finna get our dang on doors blown off. It's either gonna take us back to that type of time, or we gonna be on the edge of our seats on some 2020 Pittsburgh Steelers undefeated Did we just beat the Steelers with Ben Roethlisberger undefeated at 10-0? Did we just go in there and win? We about to be on some of that. It's no in between. This ain't gonna be 27-17. Either we getting routed or we gonna be right there with a chance to win.
Agreed.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, Jim. 10.5 is crazy. Double up. Thank you for doubling up, Jim. Jesus. That is insane. All right, fellas, that was the last comment. Y'all got anything to add before we get out of here?
That's all I got for tonight, man.
Yeah.
All I got for tonight is keep the faith alive somehow. And we've been through worse. It may not feel like it in the moment, but we've been through worse here. Y'all stay the course.
And I just to second that and add on to it, we 3-4. It feel like we like 3-9 right now.
It does feel like that.
Like seriously, you are one game under 500. But this is DQ spoiled us, right?
Mm-hmm.
We didn't experience life under 500 other than week 1 last year when we didn't know what we didn't know. Like that's why this feels so bad. That and of course the daunting schedule. Like if we were playing the Browns next week, and then after that we were playing the Saints, we wouldn't feel as bad about it. It's that you got these next 3 games against these opponents that you don't really see with our defense playing the way it's playing, how you get it done. But you just got to believe. That's why I got that hopium 2 for 1.
Mm-hmm. I need to start buying into that myself, man. I'm trying, man.
It's hard, bro, but
It is.
gotta keep hope alive. Hey, we ain't hit Halloween yet, man. You can't take my season from me before Halloween, bro. I'm just not having it. Not with 5 as my quarterback.
We're not supposed to be living like this no more, man.
We ain't, man. You not wrong. It's a damn shame what they did to that dog. We're supposed to be doing this shit, man. We gotta get the hell out of here, man. All right, y'all.
About that time.
Y'all know what time it is, man. If you come at these Kangs, you best not miss. Till next time, y'all know what it is, man. Shout out to the whites.
Oh man, and shout out to Gabe, man. 3-7 loading.
God damn.
I got